All right, everyone, welcome back to Hollow Channel with Hollow D&D. I'm your DM, Richard, with the campaign Eye of the Storm this week. Back in the Kingdom of Alari with our adventures. Last we left them, they were heading through some secret tunnels and caverns in the Underdark, trying to make their way to the Stone Pits prison in the city of Sugod in the Kingdom of Alari to rescue the magistrate, bring her back, and then clear the name of their newfound friend Marisol the Blue Nightingale after the failed assassination attempt of the Count Linnaeus, the ruler of Sugod. You guys found your way through the crypts, down through the secret entrance, through the sewers, through the tunnels, and then found your way into kind of a little network of tunnels where you were attacked by strange hulking beasts that I believe it was Fenthwick realized from his studies that they were Umber Hulks. After a harrowing battle, you guys ended up defeating the monsters that attacked you, and Poppy having a curious feeling about the natural well in the middle of the cavern floor. She went to investigate, and as she plunged her head in, she found a hidden iron pail submerged with and attached with a chain. And as you guys popped back up, she heard a strange voice call out, and a small humanoid creature pop out from hidden from one of the corners of the rocks. And that's where we left off. So just to reiterate, Poppy, you as you pull your head back up and talk about told everyone about the pail, you all heard the strange voice echo out, whispered in the darkness.
I rub my...
Okay. And once again, he says, Urbek Ninderkusta.
He's saying you have killed the Mind Eye monster?
Beshdista.
That is good.
Yardeniak.
Touch myself on the chest to say, Poppy?
Opi. He touches himself on the chest. Crew.
Well, this is Crew. Can you describe how he looks like again?
Yeah, so small humanoid creature about the same size as Fenthwick, pointy ears, bald head, dark grayish skin, wearing kind of tattered clothing with a tattered leather vest, with a large scar across his face going from the right to the left.
What would I know of all the Underdark races?
Give me a nature or history check.
18.
Oops, that was Emil rolling. Give me so much of that.
Oops.
You mind if I keep that one? I have the same plus.
Yeah, that's fine. If it was dice, it would just be your roll. So
So does this creature look at all gnomish to Fenthwick?
he does.
Well, I'll try speaking to him in gnomish and see if he understands me. Just say, do you understand me?
He says in kind of halting gnomish with a thick accent, Urdid Irbeda. I do.
Yeah, so I suspect Fenthwick would have an idea what this is.
Yes. Then you guys both, Poppy realizes as well, this is a deep gnome. I'm not pronouncing the other name for it.
Snurfablin.
Yeah.
Kazentite. See, I'm more
at least we
frightened
have
that his
that.
name is Gru, because, if it's dark, he might eat us.
Oh, Crew with a K.
Oh, it's Crew? I thought it was Gru.
Maybe this crew will know where we need to go if they're familiar with the area.
Doubt that he spends much time up in the prison.
I don't think it would hurt to ask.
Right, well, ask. Do you know the way to the prison?
Right.
Afraid not.
Hmm.
It urban.
Well, he does say that he knows about surface dweller tunnels.
Oh, could he possibly show us these surface dweller tunnels? I mean, we did kill the sirs, plural.
I mean, I suppose you could ask. I can only understand. I can't speak.
Yeah, I'm asking him. Could you show us these surface tunnels?
And he keeps going for a little bit. I'm not going to
Hmm.
As thanks for clearing the danger from my well, I will give this advice. As he's talking at the same time. I know the path you seek. You can continue this way, but there are many tunnels before you may one that connects back with your path.
For outreach, you may reach one.
And I do not.
Well, it
know
is
what
broken
other-
gnomish.
I do not know what other dangers you seek. Well, we don't seek any dangers. You must also cross a great chasm, or cross as I did by taking tunnels down, then back up. But the journey took me several days. Or you can take the path the other surface dwellers made across the lake. But I warn you, the bridge has broken, and I do not trust the water.
I see.
Okay.
So it's the long way, and we have to cross a chasm, or a shorter way where we have to cross a lake.
That must be
Belladin.
some long way around.
Belladin raises his hand.
Hey, you don't actually have to raise your hand.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that. I have 2 spells that may help us here, but it would require us to take some time. I don't know if we have that luxury. With about, I think the right word is an hour and a third of an hour, I could make it so we could breathe underwater and walk upon water's surface. That might have been helpful for earlier when he points at Poppy. You almost went into a whirlpool.
Yeah, if we choose the lake, that seems very useful.
I mean, are we in a hurry, or do we need to, like, get there as soon as possible? I don't recall. Was there supposed to be?
No.
some
It doesn't
timeline
sound
around
like.
there?
Well, I think the implication was the Count wanted us to hurry, but I don't think another hour or so is going to make or break it.
I would
Hey,
agree.
Fencewick, would you mind asking him, our little friend here, something for me? Why is he here all by himself?
And I asked him that. He says there are conflicts below. Above and below the ice. What ice?
The great ice.
ice. Of course, the great ice.
I mean,
Silly
what else
me,
would you
silly
be
me.
talking about?
I don't know what I was thinking.
That spans the spine. Do we know what the spine is?
I'm starting to think that this dialect is a little out of date from the one I know. Sorry, friend. I'm afraid we don't know the great ice or the spine.
I'm gonna sit down, put my back against the rock, and kind of catch my breath. Start taking a short rest, if that's what.
I suppose we can sit and chat and rest at the same time.
As he kind of looks at Hal for a second and.
Well, yes, we did just kill a bunch of Umber Hulks, so little bit tired now. Oh, he says he has a safe place for us.
Ooh.
Is this safe place close at hand? Sounds great. If no one has any objections.
No,
No?
not at all. I have no idea what he's saying, but trust you.
Well, he's sort of like a long-lost cousin, so I sort of trust him.
Tell your little friend to show us the way.
Just show him to lead on and show us the place.
And he starts walking off.
Oh, well, I'll follow him.
We follow.
Yep.
And he goes through one of the tunnels that connects to this main tunnel. It curves a little bit to the right and left, and then back to the right again, and apparently dead ends. But then he kind of goes to the end and turns a little bit, and he kind of disappears.
I'll walk up to where he disappeared and try to touch the wall, see if it's really a wall.
You actually go up there, and you actually kind of there's a rock jutting out from the wall a little bit, and it actually, once you get there, it's hard to see from the perspective of just looking at it, but once you walk up to the end of the dead end, you can actually see there's actually a small area where you can pass through to your left, like a squeeze through, and keep going.
Squeeze through and keep going.
All right, so you guys squeeze through, go down a little bit, and it's not a big space, but it'll be a little bit of a tight squeeze for all of you. You won't have much room to like walk around. You have probably enough room for all of you guys to sit. and he kind of sits down, and there's moss gathered in a corner, and appears to be like a pile of like mushrooms, and like a pack and like a camp, bare bones camp set up.
Well, look, he's a man after your own heart.
Yeah, I can definitely respect it. Okay, so the moment everyone sits down, I'm going to take 10 minutes plus 1 action and cast water breathing and cast it on our friend as well. And then I'll take another hour in 10 minutes and cast this, just in case.
So
Shouldn't we wait on that one
Oh, yeah, I can.
until we're actually at water?
Well, it takes an hour, so that's the one that takes much longer to cast.
which one? Water walk? It's
Yeah,
just
water
one
walk.
action.
Duration
1 hour.
Your duration 1 hour. You're totally
Yeah.
right. I misread it. Sorry, a little tired. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll wait until we're over there.
Where are we headed again? What's the place called?
The Stone Pits Prison.
The Stone Pits Prison. I get out my wand, and don't know if this is gonna work. I tap it, and I say the Stone Pits Prison as I cast Find a Path.
Because I'm trying to remember if you have to like be familiar with the area.
Yeah, that you're familiar with on the same plane of existence. So I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But, hey, it's only 1 charge. I get it back tomorrow. I don't lose anything from it really.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know the name, but you're not actually familiar with where you're going, so the spell fails.
Short rest.
Are you? Yeah. Are we doing? Are we taking advantage of your chef feat?
No, because I'm not a chef.
Oh right. Different campaign.
Yeah, if only I was a chef.
The other campaign, they like cooking. This campaign, she likes eating.
Common thread, I see.
Yes.
See, now there ought to be a feat for that. Gourmand.
Or foodie.
Does
You mind doing a short rest for Emil? Since I don't have access to do any rests.
Since this is a tiny bit of downtime, we never brought this up before, but there's a whole new list of spells that are available for our classes if we have Tasha's. I don't know if, Richard, if you're cool with us being able to use that alternate spell list.
I'm totally fine with it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Anything
Short
you got? Oh yeah, short rest.
We all take an hour, and Neil takes 8.
Yeah.
We just got to carry her around.
He just kind of sits there and starts eating mushrooms and trying to hand you guys some mushrooms.
During this, I look over at Fenthwick and I say, "You may want to tell the fellow that that when it comes down to it, he will be able to breathe underwater. He may not believe you, but
Oh, I didn't know he was necessarily coming with us.
well, it lasts for 24 hours. So if he's not coming with us, just let him know that he has that ability for the next day."
And I will inform him that he can now breathe underwater and I try to explain the concept of a day.
To someone who doesn't see the sky.
There's someone who never sees the sky. Ask him, could he lead us to where the lake is?
No idea.
Keeps going.
He's very happy he can breathe underwater.
It's only just if
Yeah,
he's not.
I
Short
reiterate.
time.
This isn't
Short time.
This isn't permanent. This isn't permanent.
Maybe we just shouldn't have said it. Maybe.
Yes, that's roughly right. 1 sleep.
Yeah, one sleep. So maybe a good way to explain it is when he goes to sleep. Whenever he goes to sleep, it'll be that amount of time. Like whenever he fell asleep this morning until now, or not this morning, right? Whenever he woke up.
But for all I know,
today.
he woke up. Well, he woke up an hour ago. For all I know.
Right, so then it would be he wouldn't go to sleep until around the same time. Oh, you know what? I have no idea when he would go to sleep.
Yeah,
Man, this
yeah.
is really difficult to explain. Is this what it felt like talking about time to me?
Just tell him, look, just stick your head in the water. If you try to breathe and you start to die, then it's gone.
Yep. Take your head back
It's-
out, please.
Oh, he won't go near the water anyway, so it's all sort of a moot point.
Just in case. It's always good to have.
So exactly why won't you go near the water? what specifically have you seen anything, or is this just a general I don't like the water?
Maybe you can't swim.
Urban it aranen, irben ishten ar. Yes, and gnomish does sound like Swedish.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
He says there's something down there, but he's
Now he looks like the Swedish chef to me too.
terribly non-specific.
Well, we could always hope that there's no aboleth in there or anything like that.
I'm sure it's nothing worse than a kraken.
Urb irden ishten ar.
Stones. He just says he senses there's danger.
It's a good reason.
I just assume the gods hate us, that's all.
Irbe ishten ar. Dur.
So he's saying there's danger where he used to live, I guess. So what kind of danger is there down there?
Urden ishte arben ishta. Urden binir. Urden ishte ar. Ishten ar.
There are elves down there. That explains everything.
I make I turn to him and I put like my hands to my face and like wiggle my fingers.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
I turn to him and I put my hands to my mouth and then like wiggle my fingers.
He makes squid face.
Oh. He shakes his head. Ishten erben iter ara. Turben ishten ar. Urden erben. Ishten erben ishten ar. Itibera ishten ara. Berdishten nar de ure. Ishten ara uha.
My clan, as he's talking, I am translating. My clan thought to take advantage of the hated one's distraction and expand our minds. But we were met with our own war, the forgotten ones stir. The long snout, sharp tooth, scaled ones return out of time forgotten. They plagued my clan with traps of death and hunted our miners. They swarmed their forgotten depths. My clan was no match, so I fled. Sharp tooth, scaled ones. Does that sound familiar to you, Fenswick?
I don't know, does it?
Give me a history check. Damn.
Well done.
Yes, as he names them, he doesn't quite name them as so much as describe them. And you're trying to think of all the races that you know of, and you can't think of one. And then you think about your studies of ancient history and almost prehistory, and you remember a race, a small race, almost lizard-like creatures, had long snouts, were pretty much, you remember the name of kobolds, worshippers and servants of the mythical dragons.
All right, so I hold up my hand about like 2.5 feet off the ground, and I'm like, seriously? Ancient ones?
Did you say the word dragons out loud or no? Or did you just respond with seriously ancient ones?
Yeah, no, I'm just like, you were overrun by a bunch of like tiny little lizard people?
I mean, they wouldn't be that much smaller than gnomes.
Gnomes are, that's a good foot shorter than we are.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a hierarchy of shortness. The 3-footers look down on the 2-footers.
The 3.5-footers look down on the 3-footers, look down on the 2.5-footers, yeah.
It all makes sense. All makes sense now.
And the dwarves lord over all of us. He says they're small and cunning and ruthless.
Kobold.
Yeah.
Did you say kobolds?
Yeah, kobolds.
They usually worship dragons, so
Oh, not
Yes.
this dragon talk again.
I guess. I mean, I would see why they would want the gems. I mean,
Hmm.
He says they had gems. But again, they had mines, so I guess they were gem mines.
Do they still worship dragons? I mean, what they used to when they were here, but what have they been doing now since the disappearance of the mythological creatures?
You guys would know that kobolds are as much of a almost a myth as the dragons that they worshipped. They haven't been seen for millennia.
oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about that world with the dragons. Okay.
Well, Poppy, you might Forget that.
Only Poppy would be like, kobolds, I've seen them all the time. Like,
Belladin, to everyone's probably interest, would take one of his scroll tubes and pull it out and take out some parchment and some ink and start taking notes.
Well, this is all quite fascinating, but a little beside the point of our current task.
Belladin's like, all right, so 2.5 feet tall, little lizard people, kobolds. How do you spell that?
Kobold. Kobold.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. And he's like licking his finger and
Well, as silly as this sounds, we thought this would be a shortcut to the place we were trying to get to.
and then while they're having this conversation, I go to Belladin and I start describing how they look like.
oh my
See
god,
if
Belladin.
could try drawing it.
Belladin can't draw, but what he'll do is he'll start.
Like she'll make faces and everything, and like, rawr.
Oh my god, he's just gonna take so many notes. It's gonna.
It's like talking to a police sketch artist.
Belladin is probably the happiest he's ever looked that you've seen him so far. Just taking notes. Ask them, our friend, how many? You said, I mean, they're little, right? And he said that they're in like vicious, and they have to be if they're very small. So are there armies? Like, and did they come from beneath? Did they come from somewhere else? Where did they come from? And he's talking way faster than he's ever spoken.
Yep. Mind you, I'm describing everything from the Forgotten Realms. So there are various colors, follow dragons, etc., etc.
Nice.
The important thing is, do they have negative stat bonuses in this world?
So he'll go on to explain that once again that his clan thought to take advantage of the hated elves going to war with the surface dwellers. So they started to expand their minds, and during that expansion, that's when they were set upon by these creatures almost near the same time.
Are they
Were
wizards?
were they going down, or were they going like east? I mean, were they going down or up or left or right, east, west, north, south? And wizard, do they have wizards in their race?
Well, if they're expanding their minds, they got to be like our friend Benthwick.
Well, they're a little bit like me. We don't generally live this deep.
Well, I mean,
I lean
cast
over to
spells,
Belladin
right?
and I go,
What's that?
Yeah, I'll ask him. So, do you have magic? Not you personally, but yeah, some of them. Not a lot, but some.
I mean,
I do love what you did there, Rick.
expanding their minds. So
Yeah,
figured
I love that,
learning
Rick.
more magic.
So good.
and then I
So the
lean
kobold-
over to Belladin and say, I hear some of them can fly.
Bella's eyes get so big.
But the kobolds, they don't come up this high, apparently.
I would like to see if Belladin's eyes widen and then look at the smile on Poppy's face and is now trying to judge if that whole flying thing is bullshit.
Okay. Give me an insight check, and Poppy, give me a persuasion or deception check.
That's a natural 20, Rich,
It is.
for
Poppy, you-
27.
So just roll it on the d20. I mean, roll it on roll 20, and then add the modifier yourself. And all right, so you can let Belladin know what he would discern from his insight.
She seems enthusiastic that somebody is believing her.
Okay.
She honestly believes it. Then that's why she's enthusiastic, because finally somebody believes me.
Okay, so Belladin eyes kind of squint a little bit, and then he smiles because not quite sure, and then he just wrote a note like "can fly," and then puts a question mark next to it. I'm
So,
glad
anyway, but we're safe. We're safe up here from the kobolds, right? They don't come this high.
There's feels like there's so many things I want to go see. If you say these things haven't been around a long time, I mean, maybe that means the other things will be around. And then the evil, or what do you mean? The mean elves? What did you call them?
The hated ones.
The hated ones. And Hal's interested, but we need to get to the prison. But It feels like I'm on one of
Right.
those. I'm in one of those spring festival triathlons. You know, the different games you have to go through during the whole festival. I'm not sure we'll ever find the time to get down there.
And Fenswicki replies, "Urde inte öst i Biraren."
Well, maybe not.
He's from all the way over there. Is that what he said? He was from the spine. I'm
He
frozen.
mentioned the spine and with the great ice. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, they're further north in the northern Watchers. Well, northwest, northeast, northwest. I forget. It's been a long time. Past the Chilwyn Pass, far to the north and west. I mean, to get there, you have to go through a valley between two mountain ranges, and then the Watchers watch to the northwest towards the spine. So you have to go north, and then you curve around to the northwest. It's a beautiful place if you've ever been there. Beautiful and harsh and deadly.
So further than what our map even shows.
Yes, much further north. Can you ask him again to give us more detail about when he was talking about the spine? I didn't really understand.
He
was
just
saying.
mentioned it like we would know what it was. So you're just saying the spine is what, mountains or?
Yeah, it's a jagged teeth of mountain range to the northwest. Foul creatures typically come out of that area. But it's interesting that he'd be all the way down here, and he's mentioning the spine.
Well, say to him, yeah, we're a long way from the spine. If you come that far,
Urin iste Urban ide. Durbin isten Urgen ar.
well, he may have. He just says he traveled for many days.
So he does know what a day is.
Well, I'm sure he has a concept of a day, of a sleeping and waking cycle, but
Yeah, that's what he says. Cycles, not days.
Mm.
Yeah, Belladin, you'd probably notice his clothing, his boots, they're pretty much tattered. He looks like he's been traveling hard for a while.
Yeah, it's been rough for him.
Where does he plan to go? Can you ask him, like, what's his plan now? I mean,
I'll ask him, do you plan to stay here, or what are your future plans? What are your goals?
He kind of looks at you, kind of cocks his head. Urden?
Oh, he's just looking to survive, so nothing specific.
Was his tribe attacked when they were at the spine, or was it below here?
But that's what I took him to say, that he was attacked, and when he fled here. So I assume the attack was...
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm wondering it would be interesting. I mean, if these long forgotten creatures are coming back, I mean, I miss the cold wind in my face, and I would be remiss to say that I don't want to go back at some point. I just don't think we're ready.
Well, we need to go find the magistrate first.
Yeah, that's at least on the way, right?
Yeah, it's probably on the way. Getting back to the surface, probably on the way.
does he know that he is currently underneath a surface dweller city?
I'll ask him.
That's a good point.
I assume not a lot of surface dwellers come down here.
Urden isten arben edar.
Yes, you're right under quite a few.
Yeah, there's like at least 100 people up in the city above us, right?
Didn't we just
Yes.
fight 100
Lieutenant,
people
at
last
least
night?
100.
Oh, wow. You're totally right. I tried counting everyone at the party and I just kept having to stop.
I was only
Why, there may
counting
be
one.
as many as 200.
Urden iste ard ut up idar. Nu in ardin isten.
Yeah, let the beauty of the Underdark thing pass.
It bit arden isten ar ut edar.
I don't think they were actually trying to get into the Underdark. I think, don't know why they came down here, but apparently they thought it was safer than going on the surface, or at least more secret.
Think he can lead us to the lake at least? If that's the shorter way? Or
Yes, you don't have to come with us on the water, but could you at least get us closer to the water? Point us
Yeah.
the way.
And he nods and kind of gets up and dusts off his legs and hands and starts heading out to the small crevasse that you guys came through.
All right.
And he leads you back out again. You actually see the cavern that you guys had come in. You hear the dripping of the water. And as you go past, he actually leads you down a different tunnel. And through left, right, back. And then you guys end up back at the same entrance that you guys came in. It seems like some of these tunnels are all interconnected.
Nice.
And he leads you back to that first chamber where you guys had decided to go, I believe, left instead of the middle and right. And he points you down the middle passage.
There was a middle? Okay.
I'm trying to remember.
Could-
There was definitely 3.
Yeah, whatever way we went, it wasn't the one that we were supposed to take.
Could you ask him how far it is from here? Like, how much time walking? Or how long? Well, compared to what we just did.
It can't be all that far because it still has to be under the city.
Right.
The city's not that big.
Well, do we mind waiting about 10 minutes then? I can do water walk on us if we are concerned about...
Well, when we hit actual water, that would be the time.
Well, what if that's the point where it's dangerous?
Then we run away from the water.
When you ask him the question.
This is about twice as far as where your safe place is. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
not that far.
Let's do it.
Well, I'll thank him for his help. Hope to see him again.
And he disappears back off into the tunnel where you guys met him.
With my whatchamacallit feature, excellent memory for maps and geography, kind of make mental notes in the different ways to fro back and forth that we've traversed.
Try to make your way back there.
Yep.
Eventually. Yeah, you can definitely.
How come when I talk about dragons, you don't believe me? But he says kobolds, and like, oh my god, they exist.
This guy apparently fled, hundreds of miles in the Underdark? Something scared him.
When have you spoken about dragons?
Oh, she tells tales about... She comes from a land where there's apparently dragons around every corner.
Holy shit. And Belladin sits down, takes out his notes again, and starts writing and saying, since we have about 2 minutes, would you mind telling me what you know of dragons?
It's going to take longer than 2 minutes.
The narrator in the sky needs to get some bread out of the oven, probably. Well, Belladin will look at you and say, this is probably neither the time or the place. I thought it would just be a quick trip through these dark tunnels, but of course we had the imps and then whatever the hell those things were, and now more danger up ahead in the water. So I do want to hear about this land where you're from and the dragons that you say are there, because there are none here.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. There aren't any here. But where I'm from, there are all kinds, all different colors. I mean, not just colors, but even like some with different, almost like metallic scales.
That's incredible. Yes, I'll want to hear more of this. Maybe when we have a safe place to do so.
Cool.
Thank you, Poppy.
I find it easier to believe in the small, short lizard people than I do giant flying lizard monsters.
Okay, we should get going.
Okay, marching order?
I'll be near the front with the light.
I'll be in the middle. Well, are we doing stealthing at all, or are we just... Because I've got Pass Without a Trace on, so we'll probably be quiet.
Do I still have dark vision?
Yeah, that's 8 hours.
Okay.
So Anil and Poppy both have dark vision.
That's right.
I mean-
it's a good spell.
I can put the light away if I, hold on one of your shoulders. Probably you, Belladin.
We'll do like what we were doing before, where I'm just like right at the edge of the dim light.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be in front of Hal then, to try and give a benefit to Poppy.
Okay, and then so it's Enil and Poppy in the front, like last time. Then Belladin, then Hal and Fenthwick.
I would imagine, yeah, that
Sure.
works.
Okay. Poppy and Fenthwick, give me perception checks, please. You guys are making your way through the tunnel. and you're heading straight, and suddenly, Poppy, you see the tunnel kind of go into a T intersection, right? Like another tunnel crossing through this one. And as you start to approach, a fox, reddish orange fur, run across the tunnel and stop for a moment and give you a look, cock its head and stare at you with bright green eyes, and then run down the other side. So from crossing from your right to your left.
It's a T intersection, so it only goes left to right, right?
Yeah, or straight ahead on the tunnel you guys are in.
So it's not a T intersection. It's an X intersection,
A 4-way.
a 4-way.
Sorry, yeah.
All right, because I don't want to lose another tunnel.
Yeah, it's a plus sign intersection.
I let everybody. I go back to everybody. I just saw a fox cross the tunnel. It had bright green eyes, and it went to the right. I don't know of any foxes bright green eyes. Shall we keep going straight?
Did the gnome say that we needed to keep going straight to the lake, or that there was going to be some turns?
He certainly implied it was a straight shot.
Belladin looks at the group with his bright green eyes and says, I kind of want to follow the fox, but we should probably, the way the gnome said, that is our foxes aren't normally creatures that exist underground like this.
If can you talk to the animals?
Yeah, he definitely said it was a straight tunnel.
Yes, I can.
And what would the fox say?
Damn it.
I've often wondered this. Hey, I can speak with animals too, and believe me, they usually don't have anything interesting to say.
Well,
It is strange.
interesting as it is, I believe we have a purpose. So I vote for going straight.
All right, so you guys continue down the tunnel, and like I said, it's pretty much a straight shot. And eventually, you do see Poppy, a tunnel opening. It seems to open into appears to be a wider cavern, but your the dark vision can't extend, can only go so far. So it does appear to open into a wider. You see, once you get about probably 30 feet, you would see another 30 feet into the cavern. You see, a large cavern floor with stalagmites and boulders and such.
I stand still and I listen.
Perception check.
60 feet for dark vision, by the way.
Yeah, so 30 feet. She's 30 feet back in the tunnel, so she sees up to 30 feet into the.
Right.
The only thing you hear really is the faint movement of slow-moving water.
That's what I was looking for. Okay.
Hmm.
Then I move forward stealthily.
And as you start moving up into the past the tunnel opening, you do now see about, once you get to the edge, to the opening, you just see the barest edge of a great body of water and what appears to be the beginnings of a stone bridge with rubble of boulders partially covering the beginning walkway.
So you're saying that there's a body of water in front of me, and there's also a stone bridge in front of me that crosses the body of water?
Yeah, you can barely see the beginning of it. So you see like it's natural cavern floor. You look to your right, and it goes as far as your dark vision can go, and then to your left, it curves wider out to your right than to your left. But you see just the bare edges of a body of water. It pretty much, the water goes from all you can see in front of you to the edge of your dark vision, and then at the edge of your dark vision, you see the beginning of like what looks to be a stone bridge. So it starts at the shore edge, and you can barely just see that, and then it goes off and passes into from where your dark vision can go.
Okay, and then I move up another 30 feet so I can get a better look.
By the way, I used all of my second level spell slots, so it's a Neil, myself, and Poppy, because I was tired of not being able to see anything.
Oh, okay, so you have as well. Let me make sure I put that in.
Thank you, sir. It's been a while.
You go about another 30 feet, Poppy. Like, let's say halfway between you and Belladin. And you see, this great body of water spanning all the way in front of you, and then the shore continues on to your right. So I would say in like about a 60-foot span across, you see the beginning of like the water, and then the shore curves to the right and left around it past your dark vision. And then you see you see a stone bridge crossing the water straight ahead of you. But there appears to be some like boulders and rubbles partially covering the beginning steps of it.
So the stone bridge is at the water's level or above it?
At the water's level.
So it's more like a pathway within the water kind of deal.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a little bit higher, you know? It's not like there's like it's like maybe like a foot drop into the water.
And the shore curves to the right. You happen to have a visual by any chance?
I do. Let me know when you guys can see it. I don't know why your token doesn't have sight. It should. All right, and then your gem gives off 60 feet and then 30 feet, right? 60 feet of bright and 30, and then or 30 feet and 30 feet.
30 feet and 30 feet. So
Okay.
almost just like
Yeah.
dark vision. 60.
Yeah. So everyone should have the sight that they should have. All right, Poppy. So yeah, like I said, you see the cavern ahead of you. The shoreline seems to curve both to the left and right, and there's this stone kind of bridge pathway ahead of you.
I look throughout the shore just to make sure if I see movement and stuff like that.
Give me a perception check, and Halbar, give me a perception check as well.
Already? Perception.
Can I take this? Oh no, it takes 10 minutes. Never mind.
10, it's good enough. Halbar, you look around real quick, and you look back, and the tunnel that crossed your guys' path is gone.
Nice. Tap Fentwick on the shoulder. Hey, I'm used to the wide open outside. We crossed through a tunnel, and I point back. It doesn't look like it's there anymore.
Like, what are you talking about? Of course it is. And I'll look back. See no
well,
tunnel.
You see no tunnel. It's just a straight shot back from the way you guys came. No other paths crossing.
Do I hear them have this conversation? I'm only 20 feet away.
Yeah, definitely.
Paladin's just
Yeah.
gonna shake his head and be like,
This place just gets weirder and weirder.
"Should have followed the fox."
Yeah, well, yeah. Crew did say that it was a straight path, that there were no other tunnels.
I mean, if we followed the fox, we would be on like event 5 of the triathlon, the cathalon, pentathlon.
Yes, I'm ready to be done with this place.
So
Gonna
Poppy,
smack
you-
that guard captain around. Yeah, it's a short little path, nice and easy going, much easier than outside the walls.
Yeah,
Uh,
we were definitely sold a bill of goods about how long this would take.
hmm
Poppy, the only movement you sense is the water ebbing and flowing slightly along the shore, but it also continues. You see the water flowing a little bit, like that direction, like it's ebbing. It's like doing a slight ebb and flow along the shore, but also moving. The current seems to be moving this way.
Can I look it around and see if there are any tracks or anything? Is it a dirt cavern floor or stone cavern floor? Or... I'm sorry. Can I see if there's any tracks?
Yeah, give me a survival check. 8.
I
You
still
do
look.
not see
I
any
still
track.
continue to look back and
Yeah.
scratch my head. The tunnel's not there.
Let me go to the water's edge.
You can move your token.
Does the water look fresh or does it look stagnant?
It doesn't look stagnant. It's kind of murky but it doesn't look like it's, there's not like a bunch of algae and like stuff on it where it looks like it's been sitting for ages. But like I said, it does appear to have a slow current moving from left to right.
And I check out the debris here. Does it look like that it came from the ceiling or like...
Give me an investigation check. 13. You look around, and I mean, because it's kind of partially covering the path, and they're pretty large boulders. You'd think that it probably came from the ceiling. It's not too hard to deduce.
Well, does the water is this a shore or is it just drops off right here?
There's a slight shore. It's not really like a sand. It's just rock, but
Yeah.
it's not like it drops off immediately into depth. I mean, from what you can see, there's a slight shallow. I think you might be able to. There should be actually a shade.
Yeah, there is. I just want to make sure if that was...
Yeah.
there.
So that's a slight shallow area.
So I guess we have to cross this bridge. I mean, if that would be a good as of any time, Belden, if you wanted to cast what you needed to cast, just in case somebody falls in.
All right.
Well, Crew implied that the bridge was broken. Well, they came right out and said it was broken.
So then it's a good idea to cast this then. So when we get to the broken part of the bridge, we can get onto the water and then move across the other side of the bridge and get back on it.
Do you want me to scout out the shore real quick?
Well, I actually need you close by for at least 10 minutes. We should probably move back into the tunnel a little bit, considering that it's supposed to be dangerous by the water. And then it's going to take me about 10 minutes, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so I'll get right in the middle of everybody and start doing a ritual to cast Water Walk. Yep, and it's got a 30-foot range, so I think I'm in the right spot. So if nothing bad happens, Richard, everyone should get that.
Sorry, I think I was on mute. I didn't realize. Using a spell slot, right?
No, I'm taking 10 minutes.
So you ritual cast Water Walk. You guys all have Water Walk.
Well, did you do short rest for Neil?
I did.
Okay, because all of our key points are used up.
All right, so worst case scenario, if anyone goes under, you can breathe, and you can walk upon the surface of the water. Let's go.
I want to no, that's not gonna work. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's go.
Well, out of an overabundance of caution, before I set foot onto the water, I'm going to pull out my potion of water breathing that I've been carrying around forever and chug it.
You guys already have water breathing, though.
You already have.
Oh, we have water breathing? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
never
that's
mind.
that's what I did when we were with the gnome.
Never mind.
I mean, if you really want to use the potion too, you can.
Yeah.
I will
double
totally allow that.
Frederick definitely doesn't trust Belden.
Does anybody else want to lead? Or do you want me to go up there?
I can go, little one. It's not an issue.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
Why
keep
don't you-
pass it on and trace on anyway. Maybe that will stop us from disturbing the water so much, but we're still going to be bright. Unless, I mean, I can cast dark vision on you, but it's going to cost me pretty a hefty spell slot because I've got to upcast it.
No, why don't you go ahead and take my place with Anil? So at least at the very least you'll be with Anil.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'll follow right behind as you hear Poppy bumbling something and then disappear.
Nice. Let me look at that stone. I really wish put that on something so you could hold your shield.
And I'll pull out my great axe, and it has a slot for the stone. And I say, it's supposed to go right here. Not really one for shields until our good friend Torgon showed me how to use one.
Oh. Where does your great shield normally sit? Or your great axe?
It fits on my back.
Can't you put it in there and then it just can light from your back?
It does, but it hangs almost vertically.
Oh,
and
right.
The
So
light
you
is
would,
behind me.
yeah, that wouldn't work for you. Okay. Good point. All right. Let's lead the way. So I imagine I'll try and be in the middle again. And I'm going to keep Pass Without a Trace up because it's just concentration. Try and make it so we don't disturb the water too much.
And I
Okay.
hide.
All right, give me a stealth check. If
I'll put that back up there so you can see it.
if you guys are trying to be stealthy, you can make stealth checks.
And just to let you know, when she disappeared, that was her casting invisibility.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Now
not
Poppy
good.
just left, you guys.
Oh shit. Bye, Poppy. With the plus 10, I got a 20.
And I will sneakily move my way towards the bridge.
Right.
Do you want me to roll for Anil?
Yeah, please.
21. It's gonna be funny. Like, oh my god, I stepped on Fencewick.
Yeah, keep stepping on Poppy's foot.
Yeah, we have no idea where she is. She rolled a freaking 30 or 28.
Okay, stop there.
Of course, right in the middle.
Belden, you probably have the highest passive perception, right?
I've got a 14.
Yeah, I rolled just high enough because
Oh,
you
excuse
guys
me. I was looking at Anil again. I also have a 14.
are going stealthy, but you didn't mention if you were looking out for anything.
Yeah, we were walking across the scary dark lake and just weren't looking at all.
I was looking at the ceiling actually, like, oh, that's nice up there, whatever that is.
I mean, it's passive perception unless you guys tell me that you're looking for something. So let's roll initiative, please. As Halbar, as you start across, you see this great serpent-like head slowly break the surface of the water
Damn, Halbar.
right next to you.
We didn't roll poorly, at least. I don't like what I'm reading in the initiative tracker. Well, in the window anyway, the chat window.
Damn, I forgot it shows up there.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Belladin has no idea what's going on, but Jordan does not like that.
Okay, top of the round. Fentwick, it's your go. You are surprised. You have your reaction. Halbar, it is your go. You are surprised. You have your reaction. Same thing with Enil. Belladin, as you
And
guys
now
are...
for the good stuff. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Oh, it's that roper thing you guys talked about that one time.
Nah, only a dick would use that.
All right, it's gonna make its attacks
Real quick, is it on the ceiling or on the on the floor?
on the ceiling.
Okay. How high is the ceiling?
It is about
59 feet.
yeah.
Barely see it.
It's about just about 50 feet. I would say let's say 40 feet to the ceiling. All right, it's going to attack.
This is not battle chess. It's regular chess.
Tendril, probably the first 4 that it can in the row. So Belladin first for a
Belladin.
23.
I went before it, so I'm not surprised anymore, right?
Yeah, it's the first number. It's going to
Okay.
be its tendril attacks. I did
Oh,
the way
tendril.
my macros work. It's just all the multi attacks it does.
Oh, okay.
So then I choose what it's doing. So it just rolls it for me automatically
Nice.
because it can't bite.
Yeah.
It has anything to bite. It's using its 4 tendrils.
Yeah, that hits.
You are grappled and pulled 25 feet.
Well, that would be
That would be an
toward
action.
it and up. Oh, okay. That's its action.
That's one of its. So it can pull only one of you, but it can make attack 4 of you.
Makes sense. That's cool. Yeah, I've never
Alright.
seen this creature before. That's wild.
All right. So the second tendril attack is going to be Fentwick for a 10,
No, that misses.
Poppy for a 26.
Poppy's
That hits,
invisible.
but I'm invisible.
Oh, that's right. It wouldn't go. It'd go for a Neil then.
That hits.
For
me.
26, that would hit.
Yeah, and also for Halbar, 24.
Hits.
All right,
yeah.
so Anil, Halbar, and Belladin are grappled, and Belladin, you are pulled 25 feet into the air. Let's just say, Poppy, it's your go. You are surprised. You have your reaction.
Did the Hydra do anything?
Not yet. It's coming up right now.
Okay.
All right. You are going to be attacked by a Hydra head that pops out of the water.
Real quick, the tendril attacks didn't do any damage.
Tendril attacks don't do any damage.
That's weird. Okay.
Yeah, no, the tendril attacks don't do damage. It's just the bite attack that does damage for the roper.
It just grapples you.
Yeah, it grapples you.
It's been a while. I've only ever used it once, so.
Been a while. So, one head is going to pop up and attack. So, how many does it have? Oh, as many as it heads. 17 to hit
Yep, that's my armor class.
for 6 piercing.
All right.
All right. I'm trying to think. No, it doesn't matter if it would have advantage or not. So, let's just say these ones pop up as well. Out of the water. 5 heads. These large serpent heads pop up out of the water.
Nice.
Actually, I would have to move a little bit. You guys now see the water underneath ripple as you see this large shadow mass move underneath the murky water towards you. I kind of wanted to do it to see how it worked out with the heads, but I think it's going to be too much to try to move everything. So I'm just going to use the token.
It looked cool though.
Yeah.
They all died.
Yay, we won, guys.
Halbert just glared at them and they all went, nope.
I guess it would probably move up to try to attack all of you. So Fenswick, it's gonna make an attack against you. 19 to hit.
If we're all restrained and grappled,
You are not restrained. You are just grappled. Oh, the target is restrained. Yeah.
I will
So
use.
you are not- Fenswick is not restrained though. He didn't get hit.
What he rolled a 19.
He rolled a 19 to hit you. Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my reaction to do arcane deflection.
Okay.
So my AC is now 20 for that hit.
All right. So it misses. So the Hydra head pops up out of the water and goes to snap at you, and you focus your arcane energy and you thrust its head away from you. All right. 1, 2, and Enil. Oh. Enil's out of range actually. Halbar is gonna make another attack against you.
15 misses. 16 misses.
16 misses. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the last one, the other 4 heads, the other 3 heads pop up and attack you. So 26 hits for 6 piercing. All right, then that's its turn. Round 2, top of the round. Fenswick, it's your go.
Okay, I will disengage. And
Okay.
run like hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess that's my turn.
Halbar, you are grappled and restrained. You can make
Rage.
you can rage.
he can still attack as restrained. He just can't move.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's just to have advantage, right? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's not incapacitated. It's just restrained. So you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, but you're raging, so you can try to escape it.
Because I'm gonna draw my Warhammer and hit the shit out of it. Reckless attack.
The tendril,
No, the
the Hydra,
Hydra. Regular roll.
regular roll.
8 misses.
8 misses, unfortunately.
Next attack. 15.
15 just hits.
All right.
Nice.
That's 10 bludgeoning and 2 more bludgeoning, so 12 bludgeoning total.
So you're being squeezed by this tendril from this. You're not even sure what, because you probably can't even distinguish it from the ceiling. Well, you don't even care. The rage burns inside you, and you take your hammer and you just smash one of the head of this strange creature in front of you, which you thought at first were separate creatures, but as it emerged out of the water to attack you once more, you see all of its head connected to one. Is that your turn?
Yes.
What is Enil gonna do?
Emil, let me switch my tab. What can Emil do? Alright, let's give this a shot. I will have Emil circle back here.
She was hit. Was she not?
Oh, she was
Yeah, she was hit with the tendril.
Oh, so she is,
Grappled and restrained. She can.
and she's too far. I don't want to bother with. Let's see if this works. I'll try to attack the tendril.
Give me an attack, please. Disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Grappled restraint sucks.
15 hit.
15 misses.
Second attack.
That hits.
Oh shit.
26 to hit. And then
So-
you hear Anil. Oh, Anil actually doesn't say anything, but she's gonna do stunning strike.
Okay. That's
I know, right?
interesting.
Yep. I hit you in the finger and you get stunned.
That's amazing.
You know what? I'm not sure about. I'll look up the actual rules later, but I'm gonna say that works. So what's the save?
14. Con. Probably has a super high con.
Roll low, roll low.
Yeah, it rolled a 21.
Oh damn.
And that was for 11 damage. I don't know.
Yeah, so the tendril was severed. The attack.
Okay. That means I can move, right?
She can move now. Yeah.
Now I will move over here.
Ooh.
and then do an attack on the Hydra.
Okay.
Wait a minute, because she's different. She can actually use her claws for the bonus, right?
Yeah, it's a hand weapon.
27 to hit.
Hits.
Wait, why did I say flurry of blows? I get to scroll up all the way. It's the same plus anyway.
Still hits, yeah. For 11.
And then you hear again. You don't hear anything.
Here
She'll
again.
do nothing.
You hear nothing
You
again.
hear nothing again.
Put a piece of paper down.
That's a 10.
That fails.
That fails.
Amazing.
Bonus
I-
action that ends her turn.
Belladin, you are being pulled 25 feet into the air. You are grappled and restrained. What would you like to do?
He holds his staff up in front of him towards the creature and says, "Not today." And Misty steps.
Nice. Where are you going?
Back onto the bridge.
Okay.
It's a racial feature, so I'll throw that up real quick.
It's racist. What?
Yeah, Belladin is a huge racist. He just hates everybody. That's not a druid, which is weird because druid isn't a race.
Funny, he doesn't look Jewish.
Yeah, weird. And with his action,
Are you saying he's dragon marked in a world that has no dragons?
shh, you don't know that. You don't know that, Randy.
Okay, yeah, bonus step. Bonus
Randy knows that. Fenwick doesn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was probably super weird for everybody. So the other thing I can do is a cantrip, right? If I do...
Yes.
Isn't that the way it works? Okay, cool. Then I'm going to cast Chill Touch on this fool, the Roper. It has... Actually, I'm going to attack the tendril that is holding my boy Hal. See if I can get him unrestrained at least. All right, please be good. Oh yeah, that's a natural 24.
It's a natural 24?
No, it's a natural 8. It's a natural 17 for 24.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, I've got one of those special dice.
I didn't even know
that's
they
good.
made D24s.
14 necrotic damage.
Fenswick, you see Belladin being like pulled up into the air like suddenly. Almost no reaction on his face. He just turns into mist and reappears on the bridge behind you. And you see this skeleton hand drift out, shoot out from behind you, grasp the tendril holding Halbar, and the tendril just like wilts away.
Yes, let's go.
And that's my turn. Well, what is my... Hold on, let me check the range for something. I've got movement, but you can go ahead and move on to the Roper.
The Roper.
Yes, I move further away. Fuck
Okay.
these guys.
Yeah, so move where you're gonna move.
Well, he's got a gem that makes everything bright up, so I can actually move pretty far away. So I'm moving here. I'm using my full 30 feet.
Coffee, did you go last turn? Oh no, this is now you were surprised. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I use my full movement, and I'm down here.
Okay.
There, actually.
Um,
That's my full movement.
It's gonna make tendril attacks on Fenswick, Halbar, and Enil. All right, so from the bottom up again,
Oh,
we'll
wait a
go.
minute. It's stunned.
Oh, it is stunned.
It's done.
It's not doing shit.
That's a
No, that's the Hydra.
No,
Understood.
Roper-
no, it's stunned.
No.
No, the Roper.
Got a 21.
The Roper got a 21.
Oh yes, you're right. Yes.
Or it was 21, 23. It was high.
Yeah.
This one has a little head though.
I don't want to hear about that.
All right, Fenswick for 20,
Yeah, 20 will hit.
and then Halbar for 16.
A 16 misses by 1.
Hell yeah.
And it'll be the Roper can't use the same tendril on another target. So it can use 4 attacks. It's going to attack you again with its third one, Halbar.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
if it has somebody restrained, then it can't use that.
Can't use that tendril, but there's no one
Yeah.
restrained right now. So
Yeah, so
with
everybody got free.
yeah, so 22, Halbar.
Yep.
All right, and then
Halbar.
16 for Anil.
Misses.
All right, and then it's gonna reel Halbar up 25 feet.
All right.
So as you guys flurry and attack the Hydra, some magically shifting away from the strange creature attacking you from the ceiling, you hear this weird popping sound, and suddenly 4 tendrils strike down with lightning speed against you guys again. So Fentwick and Halbar, you guys are both grappled and restrained, and Halbar, you pulled 25 feet up. That's his turn.
I moved it right to it because we live in cubes, so that's
Yeah.
25 feet.
Okay. But it's still got to pull you up.
Yeah. So still got one more pull before you're up with it,
No,
Yeah.
because it pulls me 25 feet.
but it's 50 feet up in the air,
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
so it
It's
can't
not on.
pull you directly to it.
Poppy, it's your go. You are invisible, standing on water, seemingly
amazing.
untouched.
Bonus action dash. As you see little footprints in the water, go pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter,
Why? I'm not running away, just for record.
and then take out my short bow.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know she had a short bow.
Let me switch my tab again. I didn't realize it was going to be this tricky.
It's like DMing all over again.
Let's see. Okay, that'll reach. All right. I will take out my short bow and I will attack the tendril that's holding Halbar.
All right, you have advantage,
And I suck.
That hurts.
and you are no longer invisible.
Did I roll a 1?
And then it
3 and a
rolled
4.
3.
I rolled a 1 and then a 4, and then a 1 and then a 3.
And 3. Oh, that's rough.
Wow.
Bonus action. I'm done.
It's the Hydra's turn.
Stunning.
Done. Fentwick, you're up.
So I am grappled, huh?
Grappled and restrained.
So I can just try to escape the grapple?
You with a strength check, but you have disadvantage on it.
I thought you could do strength or acrobatics.
Not for this,
Why not?
because it says it specifically in the ability. It says a tendril can also be broken if a creature takes an action. It's a DC 15 strength check.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
So it's a disadvantaged
Uh-huh.
strength
Or you
check.
could just attack the tendril too.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. Well, we can talk about it after the session. There's a period after the escape DC.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it should apply, but we'll talk about it at the end.
Well, not a whole hell of a lot I can do.
You can still cast spells, right?
Yeah. What the heck? I will throw down a ray of frost on it. So attack is at disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're restrained.
Damn.
Take it, I probably hit him.
You do hit it, and it does appear mostly frozen over, but it's still barely hanging on.
And in a
Oh.
bonus action, I will wet myself.
All right.
You already went.
Curse that I hate. I hate tendrils.
Fentwick, you struggle for a minute and think about it, and your hand reaches out, and a blast of cold hits the tendril holding you, and it freezes over mostly, but it's still holding on to you. How about you up?
All right, I'm going to attack the tendril recklessly with my hammer time.
Yeah, everything.
8 misses. Second attack. 21.
21 hits.
10 bludgeoning and 2 rage.
All right, and I'll say it didn't pull you up yet; it just pulled you over.
Thank goodness.
Why?
Because you take damage falling.
Why? It's in water. It's not like it's hard ground.
It is hard ground because you have water walk on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think it would be like, it wouldn't be like like a hard surface, because you could still be pulled under. You
Right.
walk, dropped
Yeah.
into the water, and like
Swam
just
up.
it's almost like you like landed on like Jello.
Bounces you back up.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for bonus action?
You are prone.
I'll stand up. I can't do anything for a bonus action, but I will move right here. And that is my turn. Thank you.
So you swing once at the tendril, and it misses just barely. You swing it around for the second one and bring it right across, and it snaps the tendril in half. You fall and bounce off the water, stand up and run over to the Hydra. All right, what is Enil doing?
Enil will attack the Hydra.
At disadvantage. Oh no, it missed her.
No, it's and it's stunned, so you have advantage.
Oh, amazing.
27 hit.
Hits.
And what the hell? I want to prolong the stun.
14.
I think it's 14. You look creature.
Yeah, it was 14 last
Wait.
time.
Do I have anything that I... Oh, nah, yeah. Yeah. Second attack. 28 to hit for 12.
Hits.
Let's prolong that damn stun.
Do it, do it.
9.
Yes!
Yes. Amazing.
Bonus action. Bonus action, she'll do another attack. That one looks like
16 hits.
16 hits.
Double stunning strike. No, that doesn't do anything.
That's not the way that works.
Damn it.
And that and
Wait, so how much damage did she do?
9, 12, 8.
29.
You see Enil go, and actually she kind of uppercuts the Hydra head, and as it moves kind of like slowly as it's still stunned, she actually takes both of her fingers and jams it into its eyes, and as it like rears back, she goes and she actually does a knife hand and just chops the head off with her hand, with her bare hands.
Let's go.
One of the heads.
One of the heads,
Oh.
yes.
So dope.
But
So
still,
dope.
let's go.
So how many heads are left?
There are 4 heads now. Actually, I can put that out to show you guys, huh? That'd
Yeah.
be good. That's the end of her turn?
That's the end of her turn. She did bonus action and her action.
Yep.
Movement. I know that there's no flanking, but I just want to make it look pretty.
Okay. I mean, he's stunned anyway, so. Belladin, you're up.
Chill touch on the creature, the roper. Probably not an 11.
Unfortunately, you go up.
Just a warning. I believe stun is fails automatically dexterity saving throws. Just to let
Oh,
everybody know.
That's
It
good.
does. So you reach out once again for that same spell, and you see that skeletal hand kind of almost appears right from yours, out of your fingers in your hand. It streaks past towards the roper, but it just hits one of the other stalactites.
Okay. And then with a bonus action, can I use another cantrip or no? Just one cantrip and one.
If it's a bonus action cantrip, then you can.
All right, then I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff and move back up. And that's my
Okay.
turn. Thank you.
Let's see what we have here. Just out of range. Yep. So, Fenswick, you are pulled 25 feet up. Going from the bottom up again.
Holy
Tendril
shit.
to 16 to hit, Belladin?
No.
19 to hit, Belladin?
We skipped 16. Oh no, that was bite. See, I keep seeing bite and thinking
Yeah.
the first one. 19 is my armor class, so that hits.
Alright, you're grappled and restrained. Natural 20, Helbar. And a 17 for Neil.
Wait, let me change the thing. Misses.
Okay. That's its turn. Poppy, you're up.
Poppy will Wait, does it have to understand? Yeah. She will attack the Hydra
22 hits.
for 25 damage, including sneak. I rolled a 1 again. Wow, that's crazy.
Alright, so you see somehow the arrow takes another Hydra head clean off.
Fuck yeah. This is Princess This is Princess Mononoke over here.
Yeah.
Totally.
Just pop.
Pop, Poppy.
How far between here and here where the water is? How tall is the bridge?
It's just like a foot from the water.
From the water.
There's like little, it's being held up with like stone pillars underneath it.
Can I go here, go prone, and hide?
Yes, give me a stealth check.
Adam
15.
over here using rules.
Alright.
Donovan, do you still have... Oh, no, you're too far away. Never mind, go ahead.
It is the Hydra's turn.
No, I'm concentrating on it, and I haven't taken any damage, but you're too far away.
It is stunned, but even in its stunned state, its natural abilities still happen. And you see from the neck of the severed heads where each grow 2 more.
Oh, no. Even with piercing damage, it's cutting the heads off? Weird. Because the claws are bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Damn. This is a fucked up Hydra.
And you see it renewed with vigor as more heads regrow.
If only it could do anything with those heads.
Top of the round, Fenswick.
I will magic missile the Hydra, or the Roper tentacle at
Okay.
first level.
You don't even have to roll for it. It breaks free. You fall 25 feet into the water, but it doesn't really do anything, and you just bounce back onto the surface. You are prone, however.
So there's no falling damage?
No, because you're falling on water. It's not like water walk gives you like a hard surface. You're still like breaking the surface, but you're just coming right back up.
Yeah. Because in the spell it says it shoots you up at 60 feet a second. So, or 60 feet every 6 seconds. So you would just pop right back out
Yeah,
of the water.
you drop into the water, so there's no damage. Then with water walking, you splash back up. So you are prone. Any bonus action movement?
Well, I will stand up,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess I can move 10 feet. For all the good that's gonna do me.
All right, Halbar, it is your turn. You are grappled and restrained.
All right. You guys 40 feet up, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack the tendril
Okay.
and the roper.
Reckless.
Yep. 14. That misses, right?
14 misses. Yes.
Natural 1.
No.
That's my turn.
All right. It is Enil's turn.
We'll attack the Hydra.
Okay. 14 misses.
This is second attack.
That hits.
Is that a nat 20? No.
Almost.
It is.
Oh, it is, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why there's critical damage underneath it.
16. All right.
She's gonna try to stun lock it again.
10. This Hydra's
Stuns.
rolling shitty for his con saves.
Okay, and then bonus action, another attack. 19 to hit.
19 hits for 9 damage. So that's 16. Or exactly 25. Alright. As one head. And she chops off another head.
Because that worked out so well last time.
I know, right?
Neil, you're killing us here!
Someone needs fire or something. I don't know. How do Hydras work?
You can make a nature check if you want.
Oh my god, but that's a turn. That's a whole turn.
No.
So unless we say something, you're assuming that we're attacking the heads.
No, it doesn't work like that. It's
Okay.
if it takes a certain amount of damage.
A head pops.
head dice. No, the only time I really make you use your action for like checks like that is if like you're gonna investigate something or or you're searching for a stealth enemy. Like just thinking about what you know about a creature, I'm not gonna make.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy to do a check, so I will use my bonus action to enact Symbiotic Entity, which gives me 28 extra hit points, or temporary hit points. Doubles my dice for my Halo of Spores damage. This tentacle is technically within 10 feet of me, so the tentacle needs to make a con save.
It doesn't really have a.
I guess we could just use the creatures.
Yeah. Each tendril can be attacked. I'm gonna let 11.
It fails, so it takes max damage, 12 points of necrotic damage.
All right, it withers away.
All right, so now that I am free, I'm going to walk over. Is it going to take an action for me to turn on my boots of flying, or because it just gives me a fly? It gives me a fly speed.
Can you link the item real quick?
I will.
Yeah, there's no action for it. It's just you have a certain.
You have fly speed as long as you're wearing it.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So I will fly up next to Fenwick and say, "So."
Fenwick freed himself. Remember?
Oh, right. That's good. And then I'm gonna fly up so I'm within 30 feet of it,
We'll just.
and 30 feet of the Hydra,
Okay.
and they both need to make con saves. And now I'm casting blindness, deafness on both of them.
Oh, gotcha,
Oh.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Alright.
I didn't explain it good enough.
The Hydra. What's your DC?
It is.
Roll the 14.
It's 15.
All right. The Hydra is whatever you
Blind.
blind. All right. And the Roper 19.
Damn. All right. That is my turn. And I'm kind of in front of Fenwick. I know it's probably not going to make a difference, but
It's gonna make tendril attacks on you guys. So we'll go the same order. Bottom up. 18 to hit, Fenwick.
Shield.
Okay. 20 to hit, Belladin.
damn, I wish it worked the other way. Yeah, that hits.
16 to hit, Halbar.
That misses. And that would probably be a 20 because I'm restrained.
Oh, that's right. You're
It wouldn't-
restrained.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit you
I-
again.
Didn't you escape and run over to the Hydra? Oh, so
Two turns ago.
yeah. Okay. So this would be against Anil. A 16 and a 23.
This 16 misses. The 23.
All right, and it's gonna pull you, Halbar, up.
Yep. Pull me closer.
All right, that's gonna be its turn. Poppy.
Poppy will shoot at the Hydra. Wait, does she get sneak? It's
blind.
only
Shoot.
because it's incapacitated, yeah. Okay.
It's blind though.
It's blind, so you would have advantage. And stunned.
Yeah. You might want to do it against the Roper if you can hit it, because it
I'm
may
not-
not see you.
I'm not going to be able to hit the Roper.
It's a
Oh,
short
it's
bow.
too. Oh, short bow, right?
No, it's 80 feet. I could hit it, but the AC I think is way too high.
Well, you might have advantage because you hid.
Do I? I'm hiding.
You rolled a 15? No.
No, okay, then I'll do the Hydra.
Dang, high passive perception.
17 hits. Yep.
for
20 damage.
20 damage. I'll do a an army crawl, I guess. Go back to that, and I'll try to do another hide.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I just love the image of Poppy rolling or crawling on the water.
Backwards.
Yep. 24. All right, you feel like you're pretty well hidden. It is now the Hydra's turn, and where Anil had cut off one head, two more appear, and it appears, well, even though stunned and blinded, to have a little more vigor with each head that reappears.
What if
Go ahead.
that said? All the heads are going to attack Neil.
But at a disadvantage because they're all blind.
Does it make another save for blindness at the end of each turn? Yeah, on save.
Yep.
Fails 12.
Amazing. Still blind.
Don't forget, it still automatically fails strength and dexterity checks.
Fenswick, you're up.
I will cast haste on myself,
All right.
and then I am getting away from these things. But I'll be back. 1, 2, 3,
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
5. I'm sure you guys got this. And then I'll dash. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's my move. That's my turn.
Poppy goes, so this how it feels like. Seeing Fenswick like run into the dark.
Damn, where did you go? I'm gonna have to scroll the map. Oh, you went that way. Okay. Halbar.
All right. I'll try to hit the tendril.
Oh,
Damn. It's also a disadvantage.
no, he's doing reckless.
Oh shit.
19 hits. As you once again, this very, very familiar sensation, break the tendril, splash into the water, and then are thrust back up, and you are prone on the water surface. This is a very weird fight, guys. Movement, bonus action.
Yeah, can I climb up this thing? What is it?
Yeah, I would say the smaller ones maybe like 5 feet, and then it goes 10 feet, and then up at the peak it's like 15 feet.
So I'll go there. That's as much as I can get. With
Okay.
15 feet of movement. That's it.
All right, what does Enil do?
Doing something. Guess what she's gonna do? Attack of a Hydra.
All right.
Hey, I'm glad we have Anil here, because frankly, she's the only one getting anything done.
If multiplying heads is getting something done.
That's amazing.
29 hits for
Critical hit.
13 damage.
Another stunning strike. I'm ready to go on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god. What's her save?
14.
It rolled a 13.
Yes. Yes. This is so good.
That was the first attack, right? Let me double check the save real quick, just to make sure I'm not messing up.
Yeah, it was 14. That's what you've said before. Yep. Amazing.
Second attack.
Wow. So good.
28 to hit.
28 hits for 11 damage.
Yeah.
So that's...
Popping hits for days.
No, it's only 24 damage.
Well, you get a bonus action or a Fury of Blows, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna use for wolves. Hell no. Bonus action
So 11. That's 80. Okay.
for 22 to hit.
So that's 24. That's 34 points of damage right there.
Uh-huh.
Man, Anil should go on that show Pill Popper because she's just popping heads left and right.
Another head dies as Anil, once again, she's just like striking through and like just ripping apart these Hydra heads almost as fast as they're regrowing.
Don't forget, Poppy's doing it too. And that ends her turn.
Belladin.
All right, so now that Belladin's within 30 feet, let's do. I hate to do this because it's like we don't even know what we've got coming up later. I wish all of my stuff wasn't. Oh, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Wisdom save.
Oh, confusion. Which creature?
The Roper.
Spicy.
3 nutshells.
9.
This creature is confused.
Okay. All right. Nice.
All right, and it's gonna get Belladin's gonna get within 10 feet, so gonna use 20 feet of his movement.
You're in the air, remember?
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna, but I wanted to
Yeah,
get within 30 feet earlier,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I moved 10 feet closer, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna use my Halo Spores reaction. So it needs to make a con save.
13.
That's a fail. Ooh, 10 points of necrotic damage on the creature itself, which I think is the first time we've ever hit it.
It is.
And then I'm going to back up 20 feet. I'm fairly certain it can't take reactions.
No, it
right
can't
now.
take reaction. It's confused.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use the rest of my movement, which I think is 25 feet. So I'm gonna get 25 feet away.
Okay.
Which I know is weird because we're like up and down, but yeah, I just pretty much go back to where I was, or a
Yeah.
little further away. And that's my turn.
The Roper's turn.
Let's roll that
Rolls a
D10.
D10.
8.
8.
Oh,
Makes
Creature
uses
can-
action. Just make a melee attack.
Yeah. He's a melee attack against a randomly creature within its reach.
Okay.
So just can only use one.
Yep.
So I think you all within its reach, probably except for Poppy and Fenthwick.
Yeah.
So
a melee attack. Yeah. So
yeah, A. Who wants to roll me a?
I'll
D6.
roll it. I'll roll it because I'm the one who confused the
Yeah.
creature. That's a 1. Oh, sorry, man.
Howler.
All good. All good.
Ooh.
23 to hit?
Hits.
Yeah, so you were just grappled and restrained again.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's his turn.
Hal.
Poppy, you're up.
Oh. I'm gonna have Poppy attack the Hydra again.
Man, all of my spells are con saves. I just realized.
Oh, good to know. I'll look for monsters with high.
Shit, I shouldn't have said that.
23 to hit
23 hits,
for a 19 damage.
19 damage. Nice.
And
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
The Hydra, from the head that was chopped off, 2 more.
This is like the
Crowbar.
weirdest fight I've ever been in my entire life.
So weird. And a little bit of its vigor returns to it with each head.
Okay. Someone. All right, I'm going to do a check next because clearly we need to do something to it so it doesn't heal.
Or do a lot of damage to it because it does automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
That's true.
We need to kill the Roper.
All right, round 6, Fenthwick.
Okie dokie. I will move up to the end of the bridge
Okay.
and cast Toll the Dead on the Hydra.
All right.
Oh, shit. What kind of save is that?
It's a wisdom save. of
16.
15. Ah,
Oh,
balls. I am very dejected as I use my second action to run back to where I was.
Oh, that's right. You're hasted.
Yes.
well, you have
make sure
double your movement. Wouldn't you be able to just do that with your movement and have a second action?
Oh, yeah, but the action, sure. Now that I think about it, you are correct. Okay, that'll be my movement, and then with my action, I guess, I don't know, I will hide.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Yeah, he's outside of the gem's range.
Huh?
But within range for my... Nope, too far away.
Okay. 18.
18's good, though.
Yeah. Halbar.
I will attempt to attack the
All right.
tendril. Reckless. Normal
Yep.
roll. 21.
Hits.
13 damage.
All right. The tendril is destroyed.
All right. I will set down my warhammer.
Okay.
I will drop my warhammer onto the rocks below me, and I will draw
Okay.
my longbow
Okay.
and shoot at the roper.
Okay. Barbarian archer. I like it.
Amazing.
Reckless still.
Reckless only,
Reckless? Oh yeah. I'm like you can't
only
really
melee,
attack
yeah.
him. Yeah. Yeah.
but I'm not restrained
All right.
anymore.
You are not. So it's just a regular roll. Regular roll.
19.
19 misses.
Oh, shit.
All right. Bonus action, second wind. And that will be my turn.
Enil.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rick.
Attack the Hydra. 16 to hit.
16 hits. Yep.
Let me check if she has any whatchamacallits left. She has 1 left. So she'll use her
Ooh.
last key point and do another her last stunning strike.
I really hope that it 23.
23.
Oh, no.
Alright. Second attack. It's blind, isn't it?
100% cannot
It is.
reactions.
Oh, that's huge.
And second attack.
Oh, that is.
It's also stunned until the end of it.
Yeah, end of- yeah,
She can get away.
Yeah.
29 to hit.
29 hits.
It's a crit for 18.
Has another head.
So 18 and then 10, 28. Poppy earlier did 19. I'm thinking 19. So it's not 50. Okay. Close to 50. Not quite 50. And then bonus action. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make it 50.
One of the heads is already dead.
Oh, another crit.
For another 17 damage. So between Poppy
Wait
and
a minute.
Neo.
Okay, hold on. I think I did that wrong before. Let me recalculate. When that first one where I said 4 heads grew back, it was only 2. Because
Oh,
only one head fell off.
right.
Okay. Another 17 damage.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Another head doesn't drop off?
No, just the one.
Because it's like, you said every 25 hit points, right? Or does it have to happen on one person's round?
Because between Poppy and Anil, like,
Yeah,
Is-
I'll just let you guys know that for now, that only one head falls off whenever you guys are attacking it.
oh, interesting. Okay.
Okay, and then...
Well, no, there's one time. Oh, wait, because you cut off one, right? On your.
Yeah, Poppy did cut off one, but I'm just talking about this last round because she only did 19, that's why.
No, I know. Yeah, head didn't fall off when Poppy attacked, so I was right.
Yeah, I
Before.
just thought I thought it was per 25 hit points. So it has to be 25 hit points in a single round, in a single turn.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know.
This is a weird fight, guys.
It's so weird and scary, actually. Does the Hydra look bloodied?
It looks like it's taking damage. It's not looking healthy,
Shit.
but it's. I mean, it's looking hurt.
Based on the number
Pretty-
of heads that's popped, it's taken over like 150 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Cool. This
Well,
is
no, it
terrifying.
grows 2 heads per 1 cutoff.
I know, but
Yeah.
okay.
And that ends Anil's turn.
Okay. Belladin.
So it's not stunned anymore, but it is blind.
It is blind, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get within 10 feet of the roper.
Okay.
It needs to make a con save.
You're gonna use your reaction. All right.
Yes, sir.
11.
That's a fail. That's only 4 points of necrotic damage.
Hey, better than the nothing you guys were doing before.
Yes, I get back to my original spot with my
Okay.
movement. I know it's far enough away, but I want to be like at least 25 feet away. Yeah, so if it grabs me, it can't pull me all the way to it. And then with my action, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the Hydra.
Make your attack at advantage.
That's a natural 19 for 26.
26 hits.
That's 11 points of necrotic damage. And
Okay.
the hand stays on the target, and it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Interesting. All right.
I'll pop that on there so you can see. Sorry, guys, I should have been doing that from the beginning. I'm dumb. But that is my turn.
The roper. What is it gonna do?
With a
Absolutely
Nothing.
6 nothing.
Doesn't move or take actions this turn.
All right. Poppy, you're up.
It gets a wisdom save
Oh, save. That's
at the end
right.
of its turn.
18.
Fuck. No longer confused.
She'll shortbow the roper.
Okay. You do have advantage
Why?
because you were hidden. You
I
hid
didn't
on
attack
your last turn, didn't
No,
you?
I didn't. Nope, I did not.
No. When did you do roll like a 28?
was-
Was that a couple turns ago?
It
Okay.
was before that. It was the turn before that. I explicitly did not hide.
Okay.
I made the choice not to hide.
Okay.
Do you want to hide with your bonus action now before you attack?
No, I don't. Personally, because she's still sitting in the same spot, I have this thing where if I need to hide, for me to hide, I can't hide in the same place twice. That's kind of silly.
Oh, well, it was a confused creature, so I just figured it was.
Well, if it's confused,
it's
It
not
was
confused
confused.
anymore, but not after it's now that it's taken its turn. It's no longer confused.
oh, it's not confused anymore, anyways. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
All
not
right,
anymore.
then I'll just attack it. Miss.
Miss.
Oh man,
You
That's
hear the
a-
clatter of an arrow hit one of the stalactites next to it.
And then I will move.
that's 2 natural ones. Holy crap, that's amazing. You've been rolling a natural 1 like every time you make an attack.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, I've never seen that. That's crazy.
And then she'll use her bonus action to hide there.
It's now the Hydra's turn. 2 heads grow back, but it doesn't seem to have quite the same effect on its vigor as before.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's because it's at max HP right now.
Well,
It's still looking in.
it's got that skeletal hand on it.
It is blind, but it still has its turns.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it gonna do this? I mean, Enil didn't hide, right? It's just gonna move towards the movement it heard away from it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that right? It's hard to move large tokens.
You just basically choose a square, and you
Yeah.
use that square to move it. You count using that square that you choose.
Yeah. So let's just say it's here. Shit.
And it leaves the heads behind?
No.
You can grab them all with a. Yeah. Oh, that was wild. Watching that happen.
Shit. 1,
Yeah, look,
2,
it's reach
3,
anyway.
4, 10 feet.
Damn.
Sorry about your character, Oliver.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
2, 3, 4.
What happened? Oh, he
7,
got
8,
attacked
9,
by like
10.
10,000 Hydra heads that he created.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All at disadvantage.
Yeah.
So 14
Miss.
is 13,
Miss.
21,
That one hits.
22,
That one hits.
16.
Miss.
I'm sorry, 10. 10.
Miss.
Natural 1. 16.
Yes.
Miss.
Miss.
Miss. Miss. So 23 points of piercing damage.
Oh, wow.
And it gets to make a save for blindness.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
15.
Wisdom?
Yes, sir.
6.
Oh, it's a con save.
Con? 13.
Yeah. Miss or fail.
Yeah, I rolled really bad.
Still blind.
Was Anil hit before?
Yes.
Okay.
It didn't take any damage.
Oh, it didn't take damage though.
No, it didn't
Because
take any
for some odd
damage this
reason-
combat.
Because she's at 45 out of 52.
She took.
You didn't.
I
take her
used-
to max.
I didn't take her to max now.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I can't freaking remove her hit points.
No, you can't.
I'll just use the token.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good call.
Fenswick, it's your turn. As you see this Hydra,
Oh, real quick, when that happened, how many feet did it walk?
30.
All right, thank you.
And
See
I
this
tied
Hydra
him
blind
again.
ragely. Okay, which
So
one are you
what-
attacking?
He's the Hydra. No, he's blind?
The Hydra is blind, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so attack rolls against him have advantage.
Yes.
Okay, what the heck? I will use my very last spell slot to throw a chromatic. Or, well, you said that I don't need to use my action to do a check.
If you're just trying to
See what I mean?
recall information, then no. I mean, you're just thinking about it.
Okay, so was that a nature check?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I just wanted to know, like, how I can hurt this thing the most.
Okay,
I
you
can
suddenly
remember
recall. You suddenly recall now that you see its massive amount of heads. If it takes fire damage, it cannot regrow its head. That it's missing.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw a chromatic orb of fire at it then.
At advantage. Amazing. Please hit. Please hit.
Yeah. What is that? A 15?
Looks like it.
That hits
Oh,
for 19
Dang.
fire.
19
Yeah.
fire. Holy shit.
It says acid, but it's fire.
Nope, it says acid. Sorry.
It's totally different damage.
What are you
We should
talking
have done
about?
this-
Neil's been doing fire damage all this entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the claws do. Fire damage.
Yeah, he's been saying it every time he hits it. Flaming fist.
Okay. Anything else?
And then
You are
uh,
hasted.
We'll run back.
And then make sure you're keeping track of the rounds for hit.
It's for 10 rounds, so
Yeah. So we're
I'm really
Round
hoping this
7.
doesn't go. I'm really hoping this doesn't go another 8 rounds.
how far you're up.
It's the big.
Feel
I have
free
to
to
be
take
within the
the-
big one, right?
It's the big thing, yeah.
Feel free to take the roper down.
Yeah, if I can hit it, I can't even get close to it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot it out with my bow again, the roper. Doesn't work.
11 misses. 9
Oh.
misses.
Oh man.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Enil.
Is it still blind?
Yep.
Emil will looks at the creature and kind of like makes a funny face at it as Emil does unsettling presence.
Ooh.
Oh holy shit.
The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes within the next minute. Assuming it's not a construct, undead, or creatures that can't be frightened.
To save?
Huh.
Can you link
That's amazing.
Ooh.
Why hasn't Oliver ever used that? That's
I
amazing.
think he has before.
That's so good. Wow.
Okay.
Assuming it's not immune to fright, it's a fear. It might be immune to fear, for all
Yeah, and it doesn't say the creature has to see you. So
It just gets super creeped out by Anil.
they can feel her aura of death.
That's amazing.
And you see all God, I don't even know how many there are, 10 Hydra heads, like rear back instinctively from Anil.
And then it's still blind. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 30, 35, 40. And he'll run there.
Good shit.
That ends her turn.
Belladin.
All right, Belladin. It didn't take a reaction when Hal moved away, right?
I was on
The
the, ground.
roper?
Like with the roper,
I didn't even think of that.
because it's not technically confused anymore.
No.
It didn't leave his range though, right?
Nope.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but he was
Okay.
on the ground though, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, well, okay, so technically he's still within the roper's whatchamacallit, so it wouldn't take a reaction to.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, is the roper gonna go after the Hydra?
Belladin is gonna take an attack of opportunity.
I have
And
no clue
move.
what's happening over there.
Move next to Fenthwick. That misses.
Misses.
All right, and then is going to use Chill Touch on. Oh, we know it can't heal, right? Because of the fire. Or we just
I know that.
Yeah,
it doesn't regrow heads.
Fenthwick
Oh
knows
my
that, and you
God.
notice that.
When
You
you come
notice
up near me, I'm like, "Psst, fire hurts.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine. We'll say Fenthwick told
Pass
you
it
that
on.
just now.
I don't have any fire things I can do.
Fenthwick leans over into your ear and says, "Skinner says the teachers are gonna break soon. Purple Monkey dishwasher."
Oh wow,
Anyone knows that Simpsons reference?
man, this is so crazy. Okay, I don't know what else to do here. So
Fenthwick, with that check, you would know that as long as it takes fire damage
once a round.
pretty much.
Oh, I don't think we have any more fire stuff we can do.
It's still the
Sadly,
same
that
round.
was that's like all the fire I can do.
Okay, I'm gonna try one last thing, and that's Moonbeam on the Roper. So that's a DC 15 con save.
5.
All right, so it takes 5 radiant damage, and it's taking up its whole space. So any tendrils that it has going out would also take that damage because it's an area of effect. Unless you want to do a con save for each tendril, but I'm just going to leave it there. And if it stays there, it's just going to keep hitting it every round.
It still makes a save every round, right? Or no? It's
Yes,
just-
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's not automatic. It's a save every single time.
And it only takes 5, or you roll time?
I rolled it each time, so it took 15 this round.
15. Okay, I think I said 5. Sorry.
So that's 15 radiant damage on it. because it shouldn't heal because it took fire damage this round, and then it's only a bonus action for me to move the moonbeam. So next round I have chill touch available. All right, that is my turn. Thank you.
The Roper's turn. I think it's just gonna use Halbar. I think you're the only one within range.
Yeah, some natural 20s in there. Definitely.
So one of those hit. So you are pulled 25 feet back. That's his turn. Poppy.
Poppy will shoot at not the Hydra, the Roper. Let me make sure she's within 80 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And she was hidden. Was advantage?
Yes. So, Okay, yeah, go for it. And you're shooting the Roper?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you blink Moonbeam for me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's not Alright.
5-foot radius, so it's 10 feet wide, and it's a 40-foot tall cylinder. So I'm putting it on
It
the field.
starts its turn there. So it has to so it had to do another one, right?
Oh, it did.
And it looks like the short bow misses.
Oh, damn.
Short bow misses, but it fails its con save for the Moonbeam.
Oh, let me roll that damage. 14 radiant,
14 radiant.
and it would hit everything. So if there's a tendril out, it would hit the tendrils.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
It's an interesting thing.
You know, I'm gonna say it does. So how you would not have been hit because it had no tendrils to hit you with.
Oh my god, what if this works?
I have no idea if that's rules is written, but it makes sense to me, so I'm gonna go with it for now. Because how are the tendrils? I mean, it regrows the tendrils at the start of its turn,
Yeah.
but then they shoot out. But before they can shoot out, they get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy, your short bow, unfortunately, hits again Heartstone. It's now the Hydra's turn.
Nope, it's still my turn.
Oh,
Bonus action, dash.
okay.
Right there.
10. So it just needs to move right there. You see it crush over some of the stone bridge, crushing it. This bridge underneath breaks. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attacks. And you did not do New Reckless last round. Bow attack, so it's just all at disadvantage because it's blinded.
Amazing.
1, 2, 3.
They
Nope,
they
not
are
working.
they're
It's not working.
they're not yeah they're not working.
I had the head selected. That's why.
First one misses.
Yeah, I see a 1 in there. That's
Yeah.
definitely a miss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 24.
Yep.
13.
No.
21.
Yep.
15.
No.
10.
No.
12.
No.
17.
Yep.
And a 17.
Yep.
A 12 and a
5,
10.
5, 4, and 6. 5, 5,
Yep.
4, 6, 20.
So as the Hydra, in a rage, blinded, stomps, climbs up onto the stone bridge, collapsing it underneath its weight, and all Hydra heads snap blindly at you, Hal. Some hitting their mark and tearing into flesh.
I'm gonna use my reaction to
Okay.
use Spirit Shield on myself. And
Okay.
reduce, I guess the first one by 2.
Okay.
By 7. So
Okay.
that's 1, 5, 4, and 6. 1, 5, 4,
right.
and 6, 16.
Sorry, that's the Neil's fault.
Fentek, you're up.
It needs to roll a
Oh,
con save for
yes.
blindness deafness. It does it at a disadvantage though because of Anil's presence.
It does. Wisdom save?
Con.
Con save. Whoa. You're lucky. It was a 24, but it's a 9 because of Neil.
Yes. proper use of features and skills. I love it.
Fentwick, you're up.
Okay, well now the darn Hydra has moved. Curse you.
I know,
Okay,
monsters should not
that's
be
right,
allowed.
that's right. Yeah, they should just have to stand in one place.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Yeah, I mean this game is rigged. I will move there. I believe it puts me within. Actually, I need to move one more. Now I'm within 60 feet, and I will attempt to toll the dead on him again.
What's the save?
15 wisdom.
4. 9.
So I'll combine my rest of my movement and my extra movement and run back. Done.
Halbar, you're up.
Are we using potions as a bonus action in this campaign? I totally
Yes.
don't remember.
Bonus action to roll, action healing.
All right, I'm gonna roll 7. So I get 7. 7.
It's not bad. Kind of average out.
65. 65. That's my bonus action, and I will move in here. And it's blind, yeah?
Yep.
And I will attack it with my warhammer.
24 hits.
Hell yeah.
For 11.
That's going to be 13 total bludgeoning because of rage.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my next attack.
Nice. That hits. For 12.
Marked with Ancestral Protectors. So it has
So what's the damage on that second attack?
12.
12. Okay, so you smash one of the heads off. And ancestral protectors.
Yeah, so it has disadvantage on every creature except for me when it attacks it.
Okay.
But I don't think it's attacking anything else.
Yeah.
It doesn't have reactions in case you want to move. Because it's blind.
No, I finally... Well, I'll probably move around it.
Or more like it can't. It can't do an attack of opportunity because it's blocked.
Because it can't see you, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna move on top of this head.
Yeah, that's my bet. He just stands on a head.
Alright.
To cleverly hide underneath it.
That's
Put it over there.
my
So you
good
can
to
see
go.
your token.
Yeah. That's it.
It's so funny.
Enil, as Halbar destroys one head with it. Great axe. Warhammer, sorry. Warhammer.
Ooh, cool. So Anil is going to throw a dart at it. It's
Anil
still
doesn't
blind,
have
right?
darts.
It's still blind, yes.
I thought Anil didn't have darts. Like the whole point was the only reason darts were in her image.
Oh, yeah, that's right. For missile snare.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Then.
She needs to buy dart.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Oh crap! You turn that way, Halbar. Okay, wait. Give me a second. I do gotta do some measuring real quick.
I will spend my turn and craft some darts.
Give me 1d6 days. I'm gonna get them. Can she pick up a rock and throw it like a dart?
Oh,
Was
that
I-
would work.
Was I
Okay,
supposed
wait
to
a
stay on the other side?
minute. No. I could actually navigate Anil right here. And the last creature within 30 feet. Yep, because Halbar's is 35 feet is that. And Anil will do Hour of Reaping.
Okay, link it for me.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a 2.
It is frightened until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
That's amazing. Let's just stack up as many conditions as we can, huh?
Well, Anil can't do anything else.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. Yeah.
Belladin.
Wait, with the way it reads, though, it sounds like every creature within 30. Does that
Yeah,
include
but-
Halbar?
Do
No,
Yeah,
the-
Halbar's
Halbar
within
is
35 feet.
Ah,
The way the creature, because of the way the creature is, it extends out to that square.
That's amazing.
So it actually
No,
extends out to the square right here, to this corner right here.
This corner. No, not that corner. This corner. And then if you go to Halbar, it's 35.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
how
crazy.
That worked out. All right, so I'm gonna do a chill touch on the Hydra. It's still blind, yeah.
It's blind, frightened. Yeah.
It's only frightened of Anil.
Friend of Anil, yeah.
Hour of Reaping doesn't have a limitation on how often I can use it.
because she did use it with the fight against the Umber Hulks. We'll go with Belladin first if you want to read up on that, Adam.
Wow, that's a miss. That's a 11.
Oh, that misses.
All right, so I missed the Hydra, which means it's going to get some HP back this round. And Finthwick, are you hurt?
No.
Okay. That moment when you realize that your all of your level 1 spells are healing spells.
That might help Halvar.
Yeah, but Halbar's over there. Shit. I don't really have anything. It's so weird how we're like tapped already. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm staying over here with Fentwick.
Yeah, apparently Hour of Reaping, yeah, they can do that every turn.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's intense.
But it only lasts until the end of their next
End
turn.
of next
so-
turn, yeah. So I guess it's not a really long. I guess it's a good thing. It's a good like kind of control thing, but you can't do anything.
Yeah, you give up everything else you can
Yeah.
do, pretty much.
Zeropa's turn.
It needs to make a con save.
That's right.
Also, if you read Hour of Reaping, it's within line of sight, and the Hydra can't see her.
Oh yeah, that can see you. 15 for the con save.
Damn, that's exactly the DC. So it takes no damage this round from Radiant.
But you are all out of its reach.
You know ropers can move.
Yeah. Let's see. They can't move very far. 10 feet.
Oh no. If it moves towards Hal, it could get him. Hal's the only one that it could get if it moved. Damn.
20, 15, 17, or 14.
20 and 17.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
so just one of them. So you are grappled, restrained, and it is going to pull you.
Okay.
Can it?
Huh?
Through the Hydra?
Do I have cover?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say you do.
That's a big creature it's attacking through.
So if it's partial, 20 will still hit me.
I'm going to give you 3/4 cover. Because it's a large creature and there's a bunch of heads in between you and...
What do you
Yeah.
mean? That's a huge creature. That
Huh?
size right now you have it? That size you have is huge, not large.
So that would miss me if you attack.
All right.
Amazing. Amazing.
Good point. Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, that definitely gives you... Poppy, it is your turn.
I guess she'll shoot at the Hydra. Because I just
Okay.
kind of realized that she probably can't see the roper.
Okay. I mean, it's up on the ceiling, so...
Yeah, but my dark vision only
It's-
goes 60 feet.
Oh, 60 feet,
it's
yeah,
70
yeah.
feet away. Yep.
I forgot. Because you guys all have.
Oh, fuck.
You would have advantage
On the Hydra.
on the Hydra.
I want to... How far can I throw a flask of oil?
I would say about the same distance you could throw a dagger.
20 feet? Okay. It would be this, you're one square too close to,
Yeah, yeah.
Can you mark 20? There you go. Leave it there so I can move my token.
Of course. Happy
Um,
to help.
Move, like, not towards, like, higher, not towards the roper.
So here, these squares.
Right there. Alright. There you take her. Like that. Oh, what's that? That's 20 feet. Alright, go there. Whew.
Too many arrows, guys. Too many arrows.
And then I will throw a flask of oil onto
Oh,
the Hydra.
nice. Nice.
How do you
Okay.
want me to roll that?
Just give me a straight dexterity check.
That wouldn't be like an attack throw, like with a dagger?
I'll do a
then-
dexterity check. I'm okay with a dexterity.
It's an improvised weapon, so you wouldn't have your proficiency
Oh,
bonus.
it is an improvised weapon. You're totally right. Yeah.
So
But it'd still be advantage, right?
Yes,
still
sir.
be an advantage, yes, because it's still an attack. 22
Hell
hits. Both
Hell
of them
yeah.
hit, actually. So, yeah, it definitely hits. Covered in oil.
Now it's covered in oil. And that would have been, that's my action. And then
Uh-huh.
bonus action, I will take a dash action. I mean dash for my bonus action. I want to be there instead. Alright, that is my turn.
Alright, it is now the Hydra's turn. It grows 2 heads for the one that it lost. And you
Shit.
see some of its vigor turn.
This combat's never going to end.
And it's going to take 2,
The groan at the end or the beginning?
Beginning.
I
Oh no,
gotta let my
sorry.
dog.
Uh,
I gotta let my dogs out. I'll be right back.
oh, sorry, it's at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 misses. Natural 1 misses. 15 misses. 19 hits.
Mm-hmm.
15 hits. Misses. 19 hits.
Uh-huh.
Natural. Oh, you are so lucky. But they both hit, but they're not crits.
Yep.
And then a 19. I'm gonna roll damage on the 2 that missed, so that way it doesn't. I don't know how the crit's gonna work. So, no. So that's why I'm making sure rolling the damage on the crit attack. So that's why I'm doing the damage for the ones that missed, so it doesn't
Yeah.
do the crit. All right. So 8, 12, 7, 6, and 15. So 4, 6, 3, 3, and 7.
I will use my reaction to use Spirit Shield
Okay.
on the
Last
6.
6 or 7, yeah. Okay.
It's still
So
blind.
that's 4,
Still blind, yeah.
3, 3, and 7. 4, 3, 3, 10, 17.
Now at the end of its turn, the heads regrow, some of its vigor returns, and it makes a save against blindness.
Con. Still blind.
Jesus. Round 10, Fenswick.
I will get into range, and what the heck? We will toll the dead on him again, on the Hydra.
What is that? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
10.
He fails.
Get him, Fenthwick.
13 necrotic. Nice.
Now run back next to my buddy.
Welcome back.
Now I'll move even a little further. The Roper's moving. Now he's upsetting me.
All right, Halvar, you're up.
All right, I'll take 2 attacks against the thing. 24 for 11,
That hits.
15 for 10.
Ooh, 15 just hits.
All right.
Amazing.
I'll take a potion for 5 healing. That's my turn.
Enil.
Are you sure you didn't? Hold on. Are you sure you didn't want to move away, Rick? Because you might have enough movement to at least make it so it doesn't get so many attacks against you. Because it doesn't have attack of opportunity.
I mean, if it can get right next to me, it's going to be able to hit me no matter what. The heads aren't actual things.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's just more to keep count.
Yeah.
Emil will do reaping again.
It has to see her.
Yep. That's why it didn't work last time.
Emil will light a torch.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's all she can do.
Is lighting a torch in action?
I would think so, because it's not a simple.
Okay. All right. So she's just gonna light a torch.
Taking out the
Taking out the torch is the item in action.
item in
Yeah.
action at all.
Belladin, you're up.
Belladin's gonna yell out across the lake. Hydra? Or the hentai thing?
You're
Well,
popping out back.
Hydra?
What's hentai?
Oh, that's from my world. We're all from different worlds. No, seriously. Which thing should I attack, guys?
Saying work on the Hydra.
All right. Unfortunately, if I move the moonbeam, it won't take an effect until the start of its turn.
Mhm.
So,
you
and it's
still have
been-
your action though, right?
yeah, but it's an action to move moonbeam.
Hmm.
Unfortunately,
Oh well, if you're already hurting the thing.
yeah, moonbeam's more damage than chill touch, but chill touch will stop the regeneration.
Well, if you can hurt both of them on each turn.
But it's an action to do chill touch and an action to move moonbeam.
Either or.
I thought you said it was
So
a
I've
bonus
got to
action.
choose one. I was
If you
wrong.
had-
I looked at
okay.
the spell.
I think the Hydra's more deadly at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try chill touch. Hopefully it works.
You have advantage still.
Rolled
Still
2
blind.
9s, so that's a 16.
Its AC is 15.
Beautiful. 8 points of necrotic damage, and then the ghostly skeleton hand holds onto the body to stop it from regenerating.
It does not. How do you want to do this?
Oh, amazing. So I imagined like Hal's there and he's holding this like glowing rock in one hand. He's got his warhammer in the other, and he's just taking blow and after blow against it, and heads are popping left and right, and then they regrow. And in the background you see Anil like lighting a torch. It's covered in oil, and then this skeletal hand just kind of floats through the air in the middle of all this chaos, and you see it like hold onto the body, and all of the heads that are like around Hal just start like the teeth fall out and the eyes shrivel, and all of a sudden like all of the moisture like seeps out of it, and then it like shrivels down the heads to the body, and it just all like crumbles as if it aged super fast and turns to dust.
All the heads.
Well, not yet.
This has been a very
Wither away.
expensive fight.
Yeah. Yes, it has.
Yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
like
find it.
18 plus only.
Hopefully there was nothing amazing that we could have harvested from that body.
All right, now let's get rid of the roper.
And Belladin's like, oh, fuck it. Oh,
All right. Is that your turn?
yes.
All right. Is the Roper's turn?
It's not within, because it moved 10 feet, right?
It moved 10 feet. Yeah.
Moved out of the range of Moonbeam.
Yeah. 5, 10. Does you no longer have cover?
Yep.
Oh, damn it.
It's all good. I hope it pulls it all the way to me. Hope it pulls me all the way to it.
14, 20. Yeah, one of them hit. And then it pulls you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's its turn. Poppy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then we'll shoot an arrow at it. And like jump, hop up and down like, get me next! Oh, miss.
Miss.
And then item interaction, she puts the short bow away.
Okay. The Hydra is dead. Fenthwick.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Bonus action.
Dodge.
Dash.
Or dash? Okay.
No, dodge is not a bonus action.
Oh, it's disengage, hide, and dash. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
See, how far is that? 60? You say I only need to move there, one back. And do you have any conditions or anything?
Oops, why did I do that?
Not right now.
Then what the heck? I will. This is probably gonna miss, but I will try tossing a ray of frost at him.
Oh, shit.
21 hits.
Oh, okay. And his movement is 10 feet slower.
Oh my god, that makes it 0.
Yeah, it's reduced by 10 feet. It'll start at my next turn.
That's
All
amazing.
right.
Like, it really matters. We're all trying to run to it now.
Yeah.
Don't move,
And I
you
move
son
away
of a
from them.
bitch.
Stay there! Stay put!
It stopped
How-
it from moving out of my Moonbeam.
Yeah. Halbar.
All right. I am not very close to it, and I'm restrained, so the movement is 0.
Mm-hmm.
You can attack that tendril.
Yeah, but I kind of want to get closer to it.
Attack the tendril, break the tendril, get closer to it.
No, I mean like
You can't fly.
Oh, you can't fly. Right, it's on the
Closer to-
ceiling. Sorry.
You'll just have to wait, yeah.
You can dodge, escape, or hold your action.
Yeah, hold an attack for when you get within range.
Oh yeah, but the moonbeam will burn all of its tendrils off anyway. So
Shh.
I'm
I
gonna
want to see them
throw.
bounce off of Jello. Do you have a dagger or anything you could throw at it?
Well,
You'd have to drop his hammer
I'd have to drop the hammer
in the water.
to
Right.
throw a dagger. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my attack.
well, wait, can't you? Oh, do you have a shield?
Yes, but I can't. Oh, that's.
Oh, okay.
But
He's
I'm
holding,
holding
a
a hammer.
stone and,
And
the
a
stone.
stone.
Okay.
so everybody can see.
That's-
Well,
That's kind of like,
it's
can't
me.
you hold the hammer in one hand and throw the dagger with the other hand?
We need to put it in his chest like Iron Man.
He needs combat webbing, so he can just.
Mm-hmm. Solvent glue. Put it on his shield.
Golden Dick.
Totally. And this is like the last. No, it's like I run out of rage at the end of next round because it lasts 10 rounds, and I got surprised.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
It's been that long.
Wow.
I'm gonna hit the tendril. F it.
All right, go for it.
Well, Neil could run up and like punch you or something.
Yeah, we can totally. Well, it doesn't matter because it's just going to run out anyway.
It's gonna run out. It's on a timer.
You go up
22.
and punch him, and it does nothing.
For how much damage?
8.
It's a regular roll, so it would be the 16.
16.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
16.
16 misses.
11 misses.
Well, you're still on it.
Exactly where I wanted to be.
All right, Anil.
Yep.
Has this really cool torch.
You might be muted, Adam.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, go Neil. Sorry. Neil will run up here. That's how far she can go. She can't do anything either. She'll use action to dodge.
Belladin.
Belladin's going to move Moonbeam onto its space. But so it's only clipping like behind it. So if
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want Poppy or Hal to get hit if they get pulled in.
So it's like half in its square behind it.
Yeah. You know what? No, covering its square completely.
Okay.
So that way, yeah,
It only covers that 5 foot. Right?
Yeah.
just
That's
that.
only one square. So there's no way that they can get in there. Because
Yeah, I
it's
don't
not
want
like
them to get hit.
it's not a swarm that can occupy the same space.
No.
So it's they can never occupy its space.
Okay,
so-
cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to hit it, so that's where the Moonbeam's going to be. So when
Okay.
it goes now, it'll be its turn. I don't think I have any bonus actions. No, unfortunately, that's it.
15.
Oh my god. That's exactly it.
Still takes half damage though, right?
Oh, then we didn't roll damage last time.
I'm not sure. You have to let me know. Has it half damage?
Yeah, half as much on a unsuccessful save. So it should
Okay.
have gotten hit before it moved a while ago. That was like 2 turns ago. Do we just want to not do it and just roll for this round?
Yeah. We'll just roll for this one.
So that's 16. So that turns out to 8 damage radiant.
Okay. The tendrils are not destroyed, however.
Oh no.
It's going to. Yeah.
That's the worst one
Yep.
that it could have.
Yep.
All good.
2 tendril attacks on both you, both Poppy and Neil.
Anil.
So 13 and 19. 13 and 19 against Poppy.
The 19 hits.
Okay. And a 20, so you guys are both grappled and restrained.
For Neil, what
It's
was
just
it for Neil?
It's
Oh, disadvantage? Why?
no.
Oh,
Because I didn't hit it,
For
so
it-
it's ancestral protectors. I haven't hit it yet.
yeah. But Neil did take the dodge action, which is still a 20, because one of them, the lower is a 20.
Damn.
Gotcha.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's 47 points of damage.
Yep.
Halved
Yep.
to 23.
And I'll reduce it by 2d6. Or I'll do
Okay.
2d6 first, and then take the damage.
Okay.
So 6. So that's 20, 40. That's 20 damage.
Yeah. Thank God you're a barbarian. The tendrils don't do damage, but the bite does a lot of damage.
Thank
Poppy.
God, 1 bite per round, right?
Yeah. Poppy, you are grappled, restrained.
She will take, because I am not close enough to attack.
No.
She'll take the dodge action.
Hydra's dead. Fentwick. We are on 11. Oh.
Yeah, but I didn't cast it until.
No, I know. I was
4.
thinking.
Yeah.
your
I've
rage-
got it like it's like 6 more rounds.
Yeah, no. I was thinking about Halbar's rage drops this round. Can you imagine the bite attack?
Yep.
If you didn't have your
Yeah.
Okay. This will probably miss, but we will try to Ray of Frost him again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Misses.
Bummer.
Halbar.
I will take another potion.
Okay.
for 8 healing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a good roll.
I will attack the tendril.
You're close enough to attack it now.
I know, but if I get bit, I'm going to be restrained. It's going to have advantage on me.
That's true.
and,
Yeah, you're right up in
I
its
need
face.
to get out of the way. So I will do that.
Okay. 23 hits.
7 bludgeoning.
7 damage. It already taken damage from the beam, so that's enough.
Okay.
You fall.
Yep. Splish splash, taking a bath.
Yep. Get up. Takes half my movement.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And then I will do 5, 10, 15, 20. And set my hammer down on the stone.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say there's a pillar left where you can lay it. It's not going to sink because that stone part of the bridge was collapsed under the Hydra. So, but you could find enough like rubble where it's not
Yeah.
sink.
I would have put it there if I had to.
Oh, okay. There's enough rubble there. That's actually all rubble from the previous parts of the broken bridge.
That's everything.
Neil. She's grappled, restrained.
Attack the tendril at least.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Just at disadvantage, so missed.
16, 12, yeah. 12. Second attack, 16, miss.
Miss.
Bonus.
14 miss. Belladin.
All right, Belladin is gonna. It can't. It hasn't moved, so the moonbeam will hit it next turn, which is right after me. I'm gonna move closer.
Okay.
Fortunately, I can't hit it with something else, so all I can do is chill touch. Man, that sucks. That's a 19 to hit, which doesn't hit because we've learned that its HP or its thing is 20. So
Yep.
nice. And that's it.
It's turn.
Con save.
Yep. 18.
Saves, which takes half damage. 6 points of radiant damage.
6 points. Okay. How much damage was the last one?
For radiant,
Yeah.
it was
6.
6 total, not halved. I did the half already. It was 12 total,
Yeah, no, and then the last one was
down to 6.
down to 6.
Oh, yeah.
So 12 total. Doesn't say. It just says overall.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
if it was those
say,
same tendrils,
I'm gonna say, yeah, Poppy, you and Enil are dropped.
oh, amazing, amazing. Okay. Oh shit! Did I mess that up?
No, you did not. No, it's fine.
And it's new tendrils, however. Disadvantage 8, 9, 12, and 9. They all miss you. All you guys.
Amazing. Wow, that's the first time that's happened.
Poppy, you are prone in the water. Oh no, it didn't pull you at all. So
Okay.
no, you were not prone.
I don't have to take out my sticking. my sticking bow yet.
Yeah, you just put it away.
I just put it
I
away.
take out my longbow,
Get
like
outta
the short
here.
bow again.
I'm gonna whip a dagger at it.
All right, it's gonna be
Oh wait a minute, it's 50 feet up, isn't it? Okay.
yeah,
So,
but it's been able to reach you guys. So I'm gonna say
well,
I mean, it would
because
just be a
has 50
disadvantage,
foot,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, it
I'll
is
get-
50 feet
It's
of
okay.
range.
It's okay. It's okay. I will take out my short bow.
It's so funny.
And there's no advantage or anything, right? Right now? Any
No,
conditions?
no.
Okay. All right, she'll just take a pot shot at it and miss.
All right, movement.
I shall stay there for now. Yeah, okay, I'll move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move there.
I'm stupid. I could have been moving it the whole time. Fenwick.
I will move up and cast Toll the Dead on him.
Ooh. Just it's got like a plus 15 to wisdom though. It's the wisest to wisdom.
Yeah, 10.
Apparently, Nice. He fails.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Great roll.
Nice.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, we saw. It's all skill. It's all on the wrist.
You click that button really well.
The most
All of-
amazing
All of
finger
the tendrils
press.
Move away
got
from him.
disconnected, right?
Yes.
From you guys, yeah, and then it grew a new one, but they all missed.
Yeah, I was just wondering if Anil was still grappled.
No. I'm not sure if that's rules as written for it, but it makes sense to me because it's attached to its body, right? So, like, if the body takes that damage, then the base of that tendril is going to take that damage, you know?
Yep.
Just makes sense to me.
So it's funny. It can only move 10 feet, but apparently its tendrils can move 50 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it
I
does
knew
it.
it could just shoot right out of its body 50 feet.
Yep. Rovers are crazy. How about...
Just measure my stuff. I'm gonna take out my bow, and I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot at it twice. 16 misses.
Misses.
Yes.
Ooh.
24
for
hits.
7. And I'm going to move 40 feet away. Everybody's got fucking night vision, dark vision.
Yeah. Actually, everyone does, except for you. So you're good.
That's my turn. Thank you.
Enil.
Oh.
It's like, damn, why isn't that Anil taking his turn?
Does she move and take dodge action?
No,
I mean, not
Anil's
much
actually
else
gonna
you can
move- No, Anil is actually this time. Will if I could navigate her where only 25, 30. That's 30 feet. That right there, 30. 35. 40 feet. Oh, good. Alright, so she should be able to move there. And now do Hour of Reaping.
Ooh.
Just happens.
No,
Right.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
17.
It saves.
Damn.
Alright.
That's it.
Belladin.
All right, Belladin was going to fly up and take a hit against it, but remembers that it almost bit Hal in half. He's going to stay 30 feet away. Are there any metal objects in this thing? It's been getting hit with arrows, right?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, just shield touch, I guess, and not going
Alright.
to move forward, actually.
You got rid of Moonbeam?
No, I'm not going to get rid of moving. But it's on its space, so it's going to get hit anyway.
It hasn't moved yet.
Gotcha.
Yep.
'Cause I'm an idiot.
It happens.
Well, it's an idiot, right? Yeah,
It's not that
It's
smart.
It's not you. A 12 again. So I miss. I move back, so I'm not within 25 feet of it, so it can't bite me in one turn.
Siroper's turn. Con 15.
Con save. Again? It keeps
Yeah.
getting 15.
I've been rolling really well on the.
You've been rolling kind of crappy.
So that's half damage.
Oh shit! So that's 5. That's 20. 9, 5 is 14. 22 points of radiant damage.
So 11.
Yes, sir. That was a good roll.
Yeah, I would say.
All damn tentacles are dead, and then it regrows them.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Not right away though.
Oh.
Yeah.
On its next turn.
Uh huh.
That's amazing.
Poppy.
Alright, she still has her bow out. So I guess she'll pepper it.
One of them's got a hit.
Nope.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ah, so close.
I just realized that I rolled.
Oh,
Two
it is.
12s?
It is. Sorry, gonna move.
Poppy's actually gonna move. Also,
Go this way.
Closer.
I will have Poppy move over here, so she's gonna hide behind the one, the slag, whatever. So bonus action hide.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're not rolling well.
Fenswick, you're up.
Like, where'd he go? Somebody turned out the lights.
I rolled the 1 again. I'm rolling ones every single time.
No, that's,
You almost are. It's
That's
wild.
weird because I have 60 feet of dark vision and cannot see him.
Now
There
you
you
should
go.
be able to barely see him.
Well, except for all the arrows in the way, yeah.
There's actually no arrows in him.
No, he's
He meant the roll 20 arrows.
Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, everybody's drawing arrows on top of him. It's like, yeah, if you guys would stop doing that, I might be able to actually see him.
He's just saying this in combat. Stop drawing the arrows.
Yeah. Everyone, stop measuring. Actually, not 60 feet. Toll the dead again.
Okay. Like, I think
Come
Finn's having a
on,
stroke.
Ray, do it, Randy.
I'm thinking the next round we all run away and then just Randy kite him at 60 feet.
Yeah.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, wisdom save.
8.
Oh my god. Great roll.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
He just kind of curls up and then slowly drops from the ceiling.
Yep. Kind of, he like
He
starts
goes-
like convulsing. You see him like kind of vibrate all then.
Yeah, yeah. All those tendrils are just like, you know,
Yeah.
flailing around. He just drops into the water and goes sploosh.
Yep. And unlike the rest of you, he does not shoot back up.
As a druid, I will be taking fire spells from now on.
So we're gonna drop out of combat. There's no imminent threats. What do you guys like to do?
Okay, so usually stuff like dragons and stuff, they'll have a horde. I think we need to search this cavern.
Y'all can breathe underwater. I go over to Hal and I start healing him.
Thanks, Belladin. We can breathe underwater, but we can't go underwater.
I think it's a choice thing, isn't it? Well, we can take a rest here if we've killed everything, and then in an hour it'll go away.
You're assuming we've killed everything here?
It's possible.
And you would think that a thing that big,
Yeah, I agree with you, Poppy. We
would
should
be
look for
the
its hole.
apex predator. Oh, and by the way, you see that? I point to the Hydra. Imagine it only had one head with wings, and that's kind of how a dragon looks like.
What? And Belladin gets done healing Hal and comes back over to look at the corpse and takes out his notes and he starts writing.
Yeah, the heads are kind of withered though.
Belladin doesn't care. He remembered what they look like.
Yeah, there were a lot of them, so yeah.
Yeah. I've got one first level spell slot and one third level spell slot, and I am tapped, gents. So we might want to take a rest.
Poppy goes over to Halbar and hands him a potion of healing.
Thanks, little one.
It was my fault. Here you go.
Oh, you would have also gotten one from Belladin before he walked away. He's like, sorry, I can't do any more healing. I've got to go take notes. Here's a potion.
Thank you. Thank you, little one. I think we should rest an hour. He said the water breathing will wear off in 50... How long did that fight take? In 58 minutes?
4 hours, I think. It took about 4 hours. No, 3 hours. It took 4 hours in real time, but 3 hours in game time.
And we can...
It took about 13 rounds.
So that's a minute and 18 seconds.
All that happened in a minute 18 seconds. D&D is ridiculous.
I'm going to lean up against this rock and put my elbows on my knees and my head and stare at the ground.
So you guys are
Short
gonna...
rest. Should we take a break?
We got to wait at least an hour for the thing to wear off, right? Water walking? Or about an hour?
Well, I meant a real life break. I imagine if we get the short rest, both Anil and Hal will be using some hit dice.
I don't know if Anil has any left.
Oh shit!
He does. That's why I didn't put her. That's why I didn't max her out before.
Because she doesn't have any left.
No, because so she would have some left.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're all back. So you guys crossed the water with a broken bridge, apparently figuring out why your deep gnome friend mistrusted the water so much. But you guys survived, killed the creatures attacking you, made your way to the opposite shore. What would you guys like to do?
I'm just going to sit here for a little while. At least until this wears off. And then maybe we go search for some treasure.
Yeah. So that's an hour. Well,
58 more minutes. 56
Yeah,
more
yeah,
minutes.
like 58 more. Yeah, exactly. Belladin's just going to take the time and just take notes on the Hydra, shape, size. We'll look at the heads, all that stuff.
Okay.
I don't think he's ever seen a Hydra before, actually. So yeah, he's taking lots of notes.
Give me, while you're taking notes, negation check.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20, Rich, for 20.
Nice. Still good enough. As you're studying this, comparing it to the legends you know of dragons, while superficially might look the same, it's more serpent-like, more monstrous.
Okay. So not from the same family, not that I can tie it to my notes, but more like, oh, this is a different.
Yeah, it reminds you kind of more of like a serpent monster than like what you've heard of legends, of what you know of dragons. That was a good roll.
Yeah, man. I got 2 natural 20s. One was for Poppy's insight, and the other one was for the Hydra. Thank you, sir.
So you guys get your short rest,
All right. Short
as apparently
rest.
no creatures, nothing tends to want to come to this area for some reason. Also, you would, while taking the notes and kind of looking at the body and stuff, as you're inspecting some of the heads, the brain is relatively small, especially for the size of the creature.
And from what my research, I would know that dragons, especially from the myths, were smart and could speak, and
Yeah,
whatever
like
I've heard from
they
this.
were.
Yeah.
Some were worshipped as gods.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's good to know.
Well, feeling a little bit better. Shall we go see what we can find under the water?
Yes. Be careful though. I heard the voice in the sky say, "Good thing you guys aren't falling into the water." So I'm worried.
Or the big voice in the sky just wanted to mess with you guys.
Oh, this is also true.
Well, when the roper fell in the water, did anything come up and eat it?
Oh, that's a good point.
Not that you saw.
We'll dive into the water, and suddenly the undead roper
Yeah.
attacks us.
The Hydra's mom. This is actually just the baby.
Oh no.
Oh, can you imagine, like a dire Hydra? Can you imagine?
Oh no. Please no.
That's a good point. Why, if regular creatures can have dire, why can't like huge creatures have dire versions? Ooh.
And mythic mythic versions.
Yeah.
Look, we're
Write
only
that
level
down.
7. Still.
No,
Damn.
it's a kraken fused with an elder brain. That's what's waiting down there.
All right. So what would you guys like to do?
Yeah, let's go in the water.
Let's go search for treasure in its lair, its hoard.
All right.
Surf's up.
Give me an investigation check.
They searched the water. I'll search the shore, like all the way around the.
Okay.
Mine is a 16.
All right. Who else is going under or searching?
I'll wait and see if Halbard doesn't immediately die.
He doesn't come up for a while.
Do I see bubbles coming up?
You do.
Okay. Doesn't look too horrible. I'll take a quick sploosh and see if I can see anything.
All right. Anytime, Poppy, give me one as well.
Especially since I can at least see in the dark.
Poppy, give me one as well.
Investigation, you said?
Yep.
Or perception? Investigation.
Investigation. Okay. Halbar, you search around for a while and don't seem to find anything until something kind of moving oddly in the water current catches your eye. It seems to be caught on a rock, and you swim closer, and it appears to be a satchel that's
Hell
been
yeah.
submerged, kind of floating. It would have floated away with the current because as you realize that as you're in the water, there's a slight current to this. This isn't a still body of water. This is actually kind of a large outlet of an underground river.
Gotcha. Is there anything? So I grab the satchel and I search the nearby area extra close. I'm not sure if that does anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything else other
Yep.
Does that mean the water's fresh?
than. Yes.
So I'll swim back up and, put my butt on the end on some of the rocks, and I'll toss Poppy the.
Tosses it to me while I'm filling my water skin.
Yeah. Make a dexterity saving throw. It's roll me a d4.
I took my headphones off for a second. I come back to hear, roll me a d4. I'm terrified.
Yeah, I'm dead the next round.
This is terrifying.
It turns out to be a bag of devouring, and he just puts it right over my head.
Oh no!
You try to catch the satchel in time, but it's slick. Being some leather is very it's starting to decompose, but it's not. It's weird because it's been so long, right? And it slips through your fingers and hits the ground, and you hear the shattering of.
Did someone throw a bag to somebody else?
Yep. All right, I open the bag.
There's two compartments to the satchel. One, it's compartmentalized to hold crystal vials that appear to be shattered, and the other has two smaller drawstring bags inside of it. One bag contains about 20 assorted gems. Just mark that off, and we'll deal with it later. Just for now, 20 assorted gems, and the other bag contains about 20 platinum.
Nice.
All right, I'll stuff both of those things in the bag of holding.
I can't believe you rolled a 4. That sucks.
I rolled a 3.
There were 4. Oh, it was for Poppy.
Oh,
It was just, yeah. Your roll came out first. I'll give it to you. There's one vial left.
All right. Well,
There was 4 compartments. There's one vial left.
I'll take a taste of it to identify it.
Greater healing potion.
Hand it back to Halmor. Sorry,
I'm good.
he should have warned me.
Is there a way out of this cavern? Have we searched it?
Yeah, and your guys' searching, see that there is. Poppy would have found it.
That away. It's a big hole.
As much as I adore the earth, Poppy, I am really disliking being inside of it. Oh, my temp HP is gone.
Oh, and Enil is back to 43.
Nice, not bad.
All right, what would you guys like to do?
Continue on. See where the hell this goes. See if there's a safe place where we can long rest before we get up inside the prison.
I'm not sure anything's going to come here because of the Hydra. So
Oh, right. Hal, that's a great idea.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm fresh out of everything. I'm spent. I can't get mad anymore.
Too tired to get mad.
Get glad instead.
That's a hell of a thing.
But if we want to continue on, we can continue on. I mean,
I'll leave it up to you guys because Poppy,
Well,
and
I could-
Neil, they're not dependent on a long rest. So
I could rest.
All right, so you guys are taking a long rest here.
Can I do
Alright.
something stupid? No, I should
Always.
have done it earlier. I should have done it earlier. This is my bad for getting off the mic for a second. I was going to turn into a fish and do an investigation check in the water, but that's unnecessary.
No turning into fish. You're only allowed to turn off a 1,000-foot cliff.
Oh, yep. That's the only time. I totally understand. That is the best wild shape to have if you're falling down a cliff.
Yep. All right, so you guys setting up watches?
This place looks pretty good. It's kind of surrounded by these rocks. You know, maybe we can rest up back here against the wall. Get some seclusion. What a rough day, man. We had the imp fight, found a little gnome dude, and then we fought a roper and a hydra.
at the same time,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
All right, who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch. The hell.
All right, give me a perception check.
I don't think I've rolled above a 5.
You take in Belladin's.
It's saying I rolled a 1 again?
No, that's to say re-roll the one.
Yeah, you rolled a 3.
Yeah, but it's so it does say I rolled a 1.
No.
No, that's
No.
just the formula.
Yeah, the
So
formula
roll
is in the first half.
1d20, and if you roll plus
Less
4,
than or
so
equal
roll
to
the-
1. And it gives a little
So-
squiggly line if it re-rolls.
Okay.
But yeah, you've rolled pretty low.
Luckily, nothing happens. It's actually kind of eerily quiet, other
I
than
mean, nothing happens that I see or
Yeah.
perceive.
yeah.
I'll throw our greater potions at Poppy. One more time.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right, who's taking second watch?
I'll take the second watch.
All right, give me a perception check.
So I get up here on my watch,
Okay.
and I wild shape. How do I display this? Oh, I can't display. There's no button to display it. I was going to show you guys what I turn into.
Which is, well, they're all
You just
asleep.
turn,
So they
you turn into a Hydra head, just the head,
Yeah.
flopping around on the ground.
I turn into that. It's in the chat window on Roll20. I have dark vision, and I roll my thing.
A unicorn bunny. Oh.
I have advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing or sight, which I rolled like shit. 13.
13. You sit in your wild shape form and think about your adventures of the day and the things you've learned and the possibilities of what that might mean. And your watch goes by.
Oh, thank goodness.
Other party members wake up, see you, and think you would look delicious.
Yeah.
Yep. I hop back to the group and unwild shape and wake up the next person because it only lasts for 3 hours. So I assume my
Yeah.
watch is like 3 hours.
Yeah. So who's taking the last and final watch?
I can take it.
Emil.
We can
Oh,
do it
okay.
too. All three of us take the last one.
All right. So you guys watch Poppy and Belladin sleeping awkwardly. Fentwick and how about you guys make separate rolls or one with advantage?
Great roll with a
Thank you.
not so great roll.
Halvar's still a little dopey
actually-
after
he
being
actually-
knocked around so much.
He actually dozes off
Right?
He
and
was
goes
so-
back to sleep.
The man was so tired he couldn't get angry anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's exhausted.
For a barbarian, that's exhausted.
Fentwick, your watch goes uneventful. You guys get your long rest.
Level 8.
Not quite yet.
Hydra, Roper, Imps. Oh, we did so much.
No, you gotta do the boss down here first.
Oh, right. Yes, this was the boss's pets.
This is just the journey to the destination.
Oh man.
But yeah, you guys get your long rest. You wake up. I think it's the next day. You're not quite sure. I mean, you're underground, so
Yeah, hard to tell.
you've recovered from your battles into your adventures. What would you guys like to do?
I feel much better.
Oh no, you totally could walk on water still. It's still within the
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yep.
Can we have breakfast first?
Oh yeah. That's a good point. Let's have food.
You wouldn't be able to walk on water. You'd be able to breathe underwater.
I have food. Yep, I eat rations. Oh no. I had one spell slot left before we took a long rest. I used it for good berries. So I can hand out a good berry to everybody in the morning. Morning. I don't know if it's actually morning when we wake up.
All right. You guys have your Goodberry acai breakfast. What would you guys like to do?
Same setup or
Yeah, I think that's good.
okay.
You know, we knew we had gotten to the water before the fight. We were able to prepare and get set by having someone in front of us. So I wave the staff and I use it to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, give me stealth checks, everybody.
Oh yeah, dark vision is gone. Who needs it?
Yep.
Poppy and Anil is who had it last
Oh
time.
my god, none of you can see.
I say don't worry about it. Let's just use the gem.
I can see in the dark.
Okay, we'll use the gem and head out.
I think that's
So
my
ne-
highest stealth yet.
19 without a 19 with it. Oh,
How about
at least it's a 14. As he clomps around the place.
So you guys make your way through the tunnel, continuing on the path for a while. This time there's no deviations, no other tunnels. And eventually the tunnels kind of narrow to where it's just about 10 feet across, maybe about another 15 feet high. And it appears to be more worked stone. Not quite like masonry where it's been built, but you can tell that this has been carved now rather than just natural tunnel. and eventually you make your way straight ahead, and there is a large stone door ahead of you.
Yeah, I think we're here. You want me to open the door? Or
Here, let me look for traps. I searched for traps.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Can I take out my thieves' tools and my magnifying glass and use that to help me out?
I'll hold the light just so.
Nope, still doesn't help. I don't think I rolled anything. I didn't find the light.
Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Does it have a handle? Like, how does it open?
It's got two crossbars, metal crossbars, one above, one below, and it's the handle in the center is actually a wheel that you would turn.
Gotcha. All right, I'll undo the lower crossbar. I don't think I could reach the one on the top.
They're both attached to the wheel. Like it's
Oh, gotcha.
one.
So they'll slide as we move the wheel.
Yeah, they'll go opposite.
As that probably happened because as you're like checking it, Belladin goes, "Wait a minute, you guys found stuff, right? Did you find anything that can be shared with the group?"
There was coin and gems. I put it in the bag of holding.
Oh, I didn't even know you guys had a bag of holding.
Let me think. I'm trying to see if I'm not getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably.
Yeah,
do.
we do have one because I remember we found one, and then Pebbles held it, and then Pebbles
Yeah.
thought it was hers.
No, I meant if Belladin knew that we had one,
Ah,
because we've kept bodies in and stuff. And I don't think we've kept bodies in this one,
No.
so we haven't outwardly like used it in front of him, kind of deal.
There's no
Well,
fitty popping out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is there a head of a halfling coming out of your bag? Okay, no, that's
but
interesting. I've heard
but
of
it is
bags
stuff
of holding.
full of half-rotting Hydra heads at the moment.
Oh, well, are we
Actually, full of Umber Hulk parts right now.
are we splitting things equally? Because is it like a share thing? How is this working? We actually haven't even.
We do have a
Discuss
party
this.
funds thing.
Oh,
I haven't updated it with the recent fines, but
okay. Good to know. Good to know. All right, thanks. So I imagine like Belladin brought this all up, and that's why Poppy rolled a 4.
A dexterity saving throw.
I never said I opened the door.
Oh, you
Oh.
said you were moving the thing.
But it
I
didn't
moved
move.
the lower bar, and then you said, "Oh, it spins." Oh, and then I was going to say, "Well, I
Okay,
jump
Jan.
up." Then I was going to say, "I jump up to grab the top portion of the wheel, so I could use my weight to spin it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
grab it, and then
Nice.
just wee."
Like a Scrooge McDuck thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely make me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
24. You actually you're like you jump up and you're swinging on the thing, and as these spikes shoot out from the wall into it, you actually are able to let go and are able to flip and maneuver around them and land.
Ooh. Wow. Belladin puts his staff like in the crook of his arm and claps.
She does it like half clumsily though, and then like fakes it like I meant to do that.
Ta-da.
Amazing.
So
Amazing.
the bars are now moved out from their locked position,
Uh-huh.
but now these large iron spikes have come blocking the door.
Got it. So they come out sideways. You mean, right?
Yeah. So they would have skewered you from both sides if you're standing in front of turn the wheel. They stay there. They don't like retract back.
Even if I spin it the other way.
You turn it back, the spikes go in, and then the bars lock again.
Okay, so that's how it works. So there must be a way where I can get the mechanism. So there has to be a mechanism somewhere that locks the spikes with the wheel. So I try to look for a mechanism that unlocks the spikes to the wheel, so when the wheel moves, it doesn't cause the spikes to move.
Okay, give me a perception or investigation check. And you're trying to see where the mechanism would be, and you're just not able to see where it's the pieces that might be inside the door. You're just not able to see where the mechanism connects outwardly.
Hey, Hal, you want to break the door down?
Yep, absolutely, 100%. Inward or outward?
Outward, just because that would really be impressive looking if you do that.
Okay, so I'll get my hammer ready and start banging on the bolts to see if I can
All right.
break the stone away from whatever.
Give me an athletics check.
Still a little
14.
tired.
Yeah, you see Halbar ready his warhammer and against the stone. And you hear the impact and like the settling of the dust and small rocks that fall, but the door holds.
Well, guys, I think this door's defeated us. Let's go back home.
Time to go back home.
Did we try knocking?
No, you haven't tried that.
I'll knock on the door.
You wait a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, nothing.
Should I get mad and try to open it?
I don't think it's worth that. I guess. Can I look at it again?
Maybe Penthwick should take a look.
Yeah, what's going on with this door?
I can't find the mechanism that causes the wheel to connect with the rods.
Wheels, rods, also complicated. So I will take a look.
All right, investigation or perception? Your choice. 19. All right, that'll do it. You take a few minutes, and you're like, okay, Poppy's right. You can't see the mechanism. The seams, the way they fitted the wheel and everything. You're not gonna be able to see it outwardly, but you take a few minutes and deduce from the door, the placement of the wheel, the locking bars, and then the way that the spikes are placed and come out, and you're able to deduce where the connecting piece would be inside the wheel, and you're able to tell Poppy where you think the mechanism is.
Cool.
Here.
Then I will.
This. Here, and here.
Oh, okay. I'll look to see where it is.
Mm-hmm. So it kind of points to, inside past where, inside the seam of the mechanism where the wheel is here. It'd probably be up here an inch and over left, that kind of thing.
All right. Then I will cast Mage Hand. Stand back a little bit, just outside of the rods, and use my Thieves' Tools to...
Give me a Thieves' Tools with Dexterity, please. 21. That'll do it.
Nice.
So yeah, it's taking you guys a little bit of time, to try to get through this. It's Poppy for just trying to look through, activating the trap, Halbar's trying to smash down the door, and then Fenswick taking the time to deduce it. But eventually you guys do. Poppy, you feel, even through your mage hand, you can almost feel that of a gear falling out of place, and you hear a slight dink.
Yay! And then I do it again. I jump up to the whee.
So this time, pull the wheel, and the door opens. Also, Fenswick, you would have noticed that now that the door opens to the wheel, you see a small, part on the door and the wheel. It's almost like a hidden kind of small little trap compartment where a key would fit into.
Did they give us a key?
But the door is open. It leads into a small stoneworked room, and now this is kind of worked stone with a small stone spiral staircase leading up, enough to go single file.
This looks like the place, right? I mean, I've never been in a prison, but it's very different from where we just came from.
Well, supposedly the tunnel didn't go anywhere else, so
This has to be it.
if this isn't the prison, that's...
I care about the Nightingale as much as the next guy. But if this is not the prison and we can just leave, can we just leave? Do we go to the prison or can we just leave the city?
Well, I still really haven't gotten any sort of reward. Remember, we're getting paid for this, for one thing.
Oh, right, money. Okay.
Yeah, when you don't have it, when you're out in the nature, maybe it's no real help, but...
Yeah, it makes no difference to me. But, I mean, what else am I going to do? Let's go. I mean, I've learned great things already. We met the gnome person who talked about the kobolds, and the kobolds talk about the drag. I mean, it's been a good trip. Yesterday was terrifying.
Well, I don't want to leave the Nightingale to her own devices right now.
That's
Well,
true. You guys know her.
that too.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And plus, the Count still really has kind of stiffed me on the whole saving his worthless life thing. So
Yeah, look, our tribe has a really interesting relationship with death. If you all want to kill him before we leave, I'm fine with it.
Mhm.
Well, we could at
Well,
least go.
hopefully,
through the first.
hopefully it won't come to that.
Okay. I just wanted to put it on the table, let everyone know how I felt.
Yes, at the moment, what I've determined is having the Count's gratitude and an empty sack is worth the value of the sack.
Mm-hmm. Should we shut this door behind us? How does this work? Does it from when we get to the other side of the door, what does it look like?
Appears to be only locked from one side.
Oh, that's interesting. Do you think the Hydra was
It's locked from the outside.
Yeah.
Which is kind of counter to how a prison is run. Usually there's locks. I mean,
No, I mean you wouldn't be
Well,
able to
no.
open it from the inside.
That's exactly how a
Which is
prison
exactly
works.
oh, good
Prisons
point.
are made so you can't break out, not break
Can't get
in.
out. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I figured the Hydra would have done it and they would have just left the door open, but that's me. Less
Okay,
mouths
let's
to
go.
feed.
All right. Marching order. Single file, small stone spiral staircase.
Is there light?
No light. Pitch black.
I mean, I've got my gem out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'll pass without a trace is still on.
All right.
I'll be in the
We
middle.
Do it stealthily while looking out for stuff.
okay. So just want to
Who's
remind
up
you
front?
guys, you can roll stealth, but you're still walking around with a giant.
So do we have Hal in the back and Fenthwick in the front since he has dark vision?
Fine, I think we're inside the prison, so I think we're relatively safe.
Well, didn't they say there was a
Le-
riot here or something?
Well, I think they were besieged, but still, I
Oh.
mean, compared to where we just came from, it's probably safer. That's not saying much, but
Let's find out.
it's a walk in the park, just a park that might be filled with people trying to kill us. That's all.
I'd take people over Hydra.
I'll go in front, I guess.
All right. So roll stealth for me.
I'll be with Fenwick,
Okay.
and also I'll cast invisibility.
A 5 that becomes a 15. Poppy did sleight of hand and became invisible. Oh, it's the same bonus. It should have just counted.
Fenwick and Poppy behind you. You guys make your way up the small staircase, single file. Up goes up. You get to a point, Fenwick, and it's just appears to be flat stone.
Ooh. I think it's a secret.
So there's no obvious door or anything then.
No.
Well, I guess I'll have to look for it. There must be a...
Investigation, and you look around, and while at first it does appear to be a seamless stone, you do actually find seams in a square, and you're searching and you're looking for the seams, and suddenly you feel a small piece of stone start to give from your finger, and you press it. You hear the slight grinding of stone, and you put your hands up against it. The stone block above you just swings open, so it swings off to the side where you can't see, and then there's just an opening ahead of you, and the stairs continue up, which is what you noticed first of all. Is that there was a few more steps that would have cramped you on, if it was just flat stone. So now that the opening is above you, you can continue on those steps going up.
I'll continue.
Your head pokes up from the floor, and the first thing you notice is stone floor. A small room, which you can see in your dark vision, maybe about 30 to 40 feet across, 30 to 40 feet wide. A large stone statue directly across from you mirrors the statue that is swung above your head that you've walked out from. Large wooden desk sits in the middle of the room. A large chair on one side with two smaller stools on the opposite end. There appears to be a large painting on one wall. The large blood stains that appear to be covering the floor